live. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Candlekeep Mysteries, the Seal Pages of Verglas. We are the Rollers of Fate. My name is Mo, and I'm one of your Dungeon Masters. Cisco will be joining us a little later, probably after the break, so we'll have him then. So, you know what? Something I wonder. Sometimes I wonder if people were food and what would they be? And in my opinion, this is kind of what I see the players as. So I'm gonna go one by one and describe you what I feel like to me you are. And this could be, it's a one-off thing. It could be a dish, or it could be something like that. But you know, this is just the way I feel. So I'll start with Russ. Okay. Let's just start with Russ. Russ is a nice venison steak with a red wine sauce, served with honey roasted carrots and parsnips, and with a celeriac puree. Now, venison is not a common meat that you generally go for, but when it is served, it is always a delight, like him.
Did not see that coming.
I know. That's what I see you. Mark's not here at the moment, but I'll do Mark anyway. Mark would be an apple tart. Now, he could be served with a delicious whipped cream or custard, your preference. But like him, it's simple perfection. Right? Mm-hmm. Joey is like Chinese. He's an udon noodles. This is my go-to, with accompanied by like maybe like caramelized chicken or something like sweet and sour chicken or something, a mix like that. In a small cardboard container, and some disposable chopsticks. It's always reliable, satisfying, and can be had anytime and anywhere in the world. It's like you can never go wrong with Joey. It's as good. Lucky, well, that's easy. He's just nachos. Nachos, dips, and cheese. Embrace the mess that comes with eating it. But he's always a good choice when you go to
cheese.
you go to the cinemas, or even like a party. He's always a good choice. You can have it with salsa, jalapeno, sour cream and chive sauce, whatever you want to. He's always good at these occasions. And then you have Luke. Now Luke.
Yep.
Luke. Luke
Yep.
is rice pudding. Right? I tll you why he's rice pudding. Because rice pudding has been there for forever. It's like in British culture, it's like old school. I love rice pudding, right? So I'm just saying it out there. It's like I can't eat it now. Yeah. I can't eat it now because of my lactose intolerance. But even if it's there and I'm lactose, I'll still go for it. I'll dip in it. So yeah, I think you can have. There's a lot of variety, but you just go for the simple, basic rice pudding, and I feel like you can't go wrong with that. Good old rice pudding. Now Andy is not here today, but I think he would be a very umami type of dish, deep flavor and heartwarming, like a ramen broth or something like that. Yeah, I feel like that's how I see him. Now I'll leave it up for you guys. What do you think? Like Cisco and I would be. I didn't want to kind of go for describing myself, but I feel like I know what I am as a dish. But I wanted to hear from you guys on what you think I would be a dish.
Yeah, this is a weird question to bring up, mainly because I don't.
I think it's perfectly normal. I think it's absolutely a normal question to bring up. These are normal conversations that we have. It's very important.
In this case, friends are food.
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure there are quite a few laws about cannibalism that I disagree, but alright.
In terms
if I had to say you were a food, Mo would be eggs. Goes in everything. Could be in a cake. Could be breakfast. Could be you could put it in ramen. You could put like soft-boiled eggs. But eggs are versatile. They go in everything.
That is true. I'm an egg. Let's.
You're welcome.
That's accurate.
If I could take a stab at what I think Cisco is.
If
you've ever been to China and you get real Chinese hot spicy soup, it's phenomenal. everybody's watching you while you're eating it because they can't believe you just ordered it, is the most delicious but potentially painful thing. And the way he rolls, I feel like we're on track for something there.
I think that is absolutely on point. Now, let's not step on any more eggshells because I am your dungeon master, and if I'm an egg, you don't want to be cracking me. So let's move on to the announcements.
Time to get you out of your shell.
Well, I'm always out of my shell. It depends now how I'm going to be. You know, if I'm going to be, like you said, put into a dessert or fried or boiled. Either way, your preference.
All the yolks are over.
That's pretty good. Take an inspiration.
Thank you.
That's right.
Oh, I already have 4.
We are here on Twitch and on YouTube channel at Rollers of Fate D&D, where you can find all our previous episodes, The Eye of Observation, Dining in Barovia, Hearts of War, which is a modified version of Shadow of the Dragon Queen. Speaking of Dragon Queen, she's around the corner just in this campaign, but we'll find out if they get there by the end of the session. If you want to get in touch with us, please do it at rollersoffate@gmail.com. We also have an X channel, which is at Fate D&D. Our games have adult content and jokes, situational and themes. So if you don't like it, please step away, come back, and hopefully we'll probably move on by then. So viewer discussion is advised. We want to thank Tessa Present for her awesome maps, Darren Curtis and Tabletop Audio for the epic music, and James Wexler for their amazing art that we also use. Lastly, please follow us if you haven't already, and give us a like. All right, now I don't know how important these inspirations are going to be, but I think I'm just going to give it to Luke to roll to decide.
Right, okay.
Oh yeah, the D6.
Yeah.
Forgot about
Pressure's on you,
I
bro.
don't remember the last time I rolled like a really good thing on this, but okay. Fuck.
Hey, there's a good thing.
Well,
I think that's actually really good.
Above
No,
average,
now I can't.
above average, just like rice pudding. All right.
That
As
is what
always,
they say about me.
Yep.
But
As
now I
always,
can't bitch and complain about it, Joey. I can't bitch and complain now.
thank you, players for weekend. Thank you for watching at home. Let's settle in and see what mysteries shall be revealed today. I mean, I press play. Come on.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Previously on the seal pages of Verglas, deep in the labyrinth stalagmite maze of Avernus, the caravan of chaos found themselves stalked by Baphomet, the horned fiend and prince of beasts, summoned deliberately by Tiamat to halt their advance. Wielding a cleaver that would shatter mountains and horns that gouge through stone, Baphomet proved to be one of the caravan's most fearsome adversaries yet. Each step in the maze was haunted, each moment a breath away from death. But the caravan did not falter. Bruce, avatar of wrath and devotion, delivered the final brutal decapitation, severing Baphomet's head with a swing that echoed through the hellscape. Bruised and blooded, the caravan pressed on, knowing full well Baphomet had not been a random obstacle, but a test set by the Dragon Queen herself. Escaping the labyrinth, the heroes beheld their destination at last, the Pillar of Skulls. A monument of suffering rose high into the blackened sky, its layers made entirely of screaming, fused hands, each whispering madness and begging for mercy. Before the final confrontation, the party paused, regaining their breath, healing wounds, and gathering courage. And then Bruce, war-hardened and soul-scarred, delivering a rallying speech, igniting resolve in every heart. His word turned dread into strength, fear into fire. Together, the caravan of chaos prepared to face the impossible. A final message was sent to the material plane, a call to arms, but there was no response. But still, the caravan pressed on. They reached the cliff's edge, and beyond it, an ocean of war. Tiamat's army, a monstrous coalition of devils, demons, cultists, and dragonspawn, awaited them. It was a sight that would shake the heart of any mortal. But Bruce stepped forward. When a booming voice carried out through the infernal wind, he declared the party's arrival. Just as the enemies began to stir, as the forces of hell prepared to surge forward, portals of light and shadow opened behind the caravan, and through there stepped the Lord's Alliance, the Harpers, the Order of the Gauntlet, the Emerald Enclave, the Elfbane Clan, the Black Staff, Crimson Snow, and Candlekeep. The odds remained staggering, but now, for the first time since descending into Hell, the Caravan of Chaos had a fighting chance. From the cliff's edge, the army of allies poured down into the battlefield, meeting the first wave of Tiamat's defenders. Spine devils flying like infernal wasps, raining barbed flesh from above. Mergon's infernal foot soldiers with helmets of iron marching in cruel formation. White Abishai, scaled and twisted draconic horrors with bone-pale wings. Chronoloths, slobbering quadrupeds with tongue-like chains dragging their victims towards death. Still more waited in the depths of the battle. Still more was coming. The caravan now fights at the tip of a spear, cutting through wave after wave, leading the charge to the caravan that housed the Dragon Queen's lair, where Nidalia lies shackled, her soul on the verge of becoming Tiamat's vessel. And so we press on and back into initiative. Drop the music from the beginning. There we go. Alright, let's drop you back onto the map. I think that's the map. Alright. Where we got? Let's drop it. Map page on the thing. Turn the initiative order on. Which is there. That can be there, but that one. Great. We can see everything. Good stuff. Alright. At the end of Bruce Moonbear's turn, it is the White Abishai's turn. They are going to take a few strikes on Yagu. They will take 3 strikes, 1 bite, 1 claw attack, and 1 longsword. Do I need to roll with advantage or straight roll? Does anyone remember?
1 second. I'm just gonna look back in the chat.
I feel like he did do it right.
It looks as if he was using advantage in his last 2 attacks, so I assume he did reckless.
Alright. In that case, here comes some reckless bites and attacks. What you got?
Yeah, his last 2 attacks were at advantage, so I assume, yeah.
Yeah, I think he was doing reckless.
First, Abishai. What's his AC?
17.
17? Okay, so all 3
Yeah, I
hits,
believe that's
bite,
it.
claw,
Okay.
and longsword.
Okay.
He takes... Try this. Okay, that works out better. Okay, I'll do that from now on. Alright. So, the bite is 6 piercing and 1 cold damage. The claw is 13 points of slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then the longsword is 17 points of force damage.
17 force
So
plus...
37, is that
But halved.
halved?
Yeah.
That was full
half.
damage. You can half it as
Yeah.
as you need to.
Okay, it's not letting me change his sheet, but
So it
if I
would
could
be
edit
19
the
points of
token-
damage.
Yeah, so I could edit the token right here, though, that I can keep track of it there, so... Alright, I'll change it right now.
Okay, then. All right. Next one coming through. What do we have? Give a 19 for the bite. That's 10 points of damage. 5 piercing, 5 cold.
Okay.
The claw missed, but the longsword hit with a damage of 21 force.
Okay, so that would be 10. Okay.
So I think 31 altogether. half
Yeah.
that.
There we
Alright. And then the last one. Alright. So the bite hits, takes 11 points of damage, that's 6 piercing, 5 cold.
Okay.
Then there is a crit, but it's really low damage. It's only 5 points of slashing damage.
Okay, so that would be.
And then you have 16 points of force damage.
Okay, so. Okay. Alright.
So it has a great range, 30 feet, 5 feet, on bite. Oh, they can attack quickly instead. Oh, no, 2. Alright, good to know. Alright, at the end of their turn, it is going to be the Conoloth's turns. They are going to start moving. This one's going to. And I'm going to be able to see the range of their attacks. 5 feet away. Get close. That one's going to move there. That one doesn't even know what that is. Is that an elemental?
Oh yeah, the blood
it's
elemental.
a blood elemental.
Yep, that one's gonna fight the blood elemental. It's not a smart creature. And then this one is going to come into space right there between you and Yagu. The what?
I think the first one you moved is in range of the Spirit Guardians.
He doesn't know, so he has to make a save. He doesn't know what the hell that is.
He
Wisdom
certainly
save?
does. Let me double check that. Yes, wisdom save, please.
He fails. Roll damage.
Good for him. Yep. Ooh, that's not okay. 18. Radiant.
18.
And his movement is half.
Good to know. Alright, after taking a bit of that damage, he's going to strike towards Bruce. He's going to take one claw attack first. I think he has disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Against fiends. Okay. And then he's also going to make a tongue attack. Alright. Oh wow. 8 for the first one. That's a miss. This tongue was a 13. Missed as well. Alright.
Yes.
Good to know. Alright.
Bruce is fending them off with Gut Wrencher.
That's right. Now against the blood elemental.
I'm having a hard time finding the blood elemental stat, so you can do it.
Could be on the extras page.
Yeah, I'm not. I found the elementals, but it doesn't have blood elemental. It has the water elemental and the fire and the earth and air, but like
I'm not sure, but just keep a note of it anyway. Of any damage and stuff. The bite was 10 to hit, so I think that missed. But the tongue was 25 to hit.
That's most likely gonna hit.
That is target piercing damage and acid damage. The target is a medium, smaller creature. It is grappled. It's a large creature. It's not grappled.
Sorry, I think the water elemental is what we were using for it. Looking at the
Okay, so is he immune to acid? The water elemental?
Seeing here,
resistant to acid.
Yeah, but not immune. It's resistant to it.
Okay, so it's 8 piercing and 4 acid in total. So deduct whatever you need to from that.
Okay.
And then last but not least, one attack on Yagu with a bite. And yeah. And then one tongue attack against you. Herald. The bite was 15 on Yagu. I think that misses.
It does. Yep.
22 on you, Harold.
22.
I don't know if you cast shield last time.
I don't think I did, but I'm just gonna take it because I'd rather save the some of my resources. So, what's the damage?
You have used a shield, but maybe not in the last round.
5 piercing, 10 acid, and I need you to give me a. I think it's a strength saving throw.
All right, so I'll do the strength first.
Athletic. Just give me an athletic roll.
Oh, athletics. Okay, athletics. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a 1 on the athletics, and good thing I got that out of the way right now. Okay, so the cons should work. Yeah, so the con save is made, but the athletics I got the natural 1.
Okay. You are pulled up to 30 feet, but you're right next to it, and you are restrained until the grapple ends.
Gotcha.
So you are currently restrained against this creature. Tagging. In red, so we know that that's 2. Alright. Alright. Right, now at the top of the round, I think we're going in order. So I think last time Yagu did it. So this time, Aki, why don't you roll me a d20? You don't have a choice, you're rolling against me. So we'll see what happens here.
Going low. Oh, typical.
That is a doozy problem. You guys need to give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. We're just going to quickly run off and come back. I don't know if I... yeah, you know what? So that you guys can talk normally, I'll just quickly go and break. So we'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes and we'll be right back. One second. welcome back. Sorry about that. Let's jump straight back into the initiative. We rolled. I rolled an 18, which is bad for you guys. Hey Russ, why don't you roll a D8 too?
Let's go.
D8
That's
time.
rarely a good thing. Gird your loins.
Upon the burden table, you get
Please can you not talk about my loins, Ross?
Stygia. All players must make a Constitution saving throw.
This is magical.
This is a okay, yeah, I think that makes sense. It is magic.
Awesome.
Alright, so I know.
Thank fuck for that.
I'm not going to be the one that does this, so I'm going to use a group inspiration for
No, you've got
Bruce.
You've got an 18, so we don't know whether. Oh wait, no, sorry, I thought you were talking about Aki.
No, that was Bruce.
Oh yeah, no, Bruce is fucked.
Yagu got a 16 plus 4, so I think is nobody within Yagu's aura, or
No.
I think Ross, you're within right?
Ross
if I
doesn't
remember
need
correctly? Okay.
No, Aki's okay. It's Bruce that's the problem.
Oh, okay.
As usual.
Okie doke.
Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I know Yagu got a
Yeah.
dirty 20.
Only 2 more group inspirations left.
I didn't roll one yet because I got confused about what people were doing.
If you want to use it, man.
Up to you if you want to use it.
Yeah, I want to not be responsible for this on someone else's character sheet. Yes, I'll take it. 20.
Okay.
2 left.
Did anyone get below an 18? Now Yagu, he's got a plus 6, but is that plus 6 plus 4, or is that supposed
is
to?
plus that is.
It's just without the plus 4, I think. Wait, hold on. Because. Oh, wait, no. I think his.
You got 15.
It
It's
is with the plus
automatically
4.
put on you.
Yeah.
So 16 you got?
His would be
Yeah.
a 16, yes. So, yep.
Okie doke. Alright. In that case, anyone that got below an 18, you take.
So that is just Joey at the minute because he's playing both of them.
Yeah.
You take 20 points of cold damage.
Alright.
And
I'll
you
subtract it from Yagu's sheet right now. Okay.
and you are also restrained for this round. Half damage for the people that saved. So 10 points of damage if you saved.
So 5 points. No, 10 points of damage because.
Which isn't rage.
Oh wait, that's right.
Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah.
And we take half damage if we fail.
That-
Or succeed.
Alright.
Right.
On to your next wave. This is round 5. If I'm correct. Yep.
Actually, I didn't even roll for the elemental either. I'm gonna go do that real quick.
Was the elemental in range?
I'm
Oh, I
rolling
know.
con checks.
Yeah,
Everybody's
he,
okay.
he would be in range as well. Sorry.
No worries. It was a con save. It doesn't. I'm just gonna roll just con because it doesn't mention anything for specific saves. Oh, the water elemental made it though, so he's only taking 10.
You begin to see arrows flying in from distance, and there you see these kind of large, kind of almost slightly obese creatures, but they look like hunters. They have these strange tusk-like features to them. Sorry, I'm just trying to get their stuff up, and then I'll drop them to the actual map, and then also drop a picture too, and I will put one. Yeah, I'll put one here, and I'll put one there, and then I'll put one there, and then I'll click you. and then I'll click on you, and I will roll his initiative.
They're holding crossbows.
Yep. They
Definitely
are
find all them.
creatures that track, find, and capture. That is the task of an Orthon. These are Orthons. And I'm just going to do descending order again. Oh wow, they go 23? Crazy. They go top of the round as well. Alright. That is wild. Oh god.
Like, really fun. That's what it is.
Yeah, wow, they got so much. All right, let's see what can I do. Okay, yeah, I know what they can do. Okay, yeah. All right, cool. It's fine. Great, good stuff. All right, let's do that. You will see they bring out their colossal left hand, which has this kind of thick dagger-like. Let me show you a picture of them as well, so that you know what they kind of look like. Hoopa! And rest their crossbow as they aim and look down. Let me see what their range for their crossbow is. Okay, they have enough range to hit anybody. So let's play a little random eyes. Why don't who's the next in initiative order? Oh, it's Lucky. Lucky, why don't you roll me 3? Well, let me see how many they can take. How many shots they can take. You know what? It doesn't say. So I think I'm just gonna take one shot on you guys. Why don't you roll 3d6s, please, for me? And this is going to be 1 is you, Ziggy is 2, Yagu is 3, Aki is 4, Harold is 5, and Bruce is 6.
5, 2, and 4.
5, 2, and 4.
5, 2, and 4. So 1 on Ziggy, 1 on Yagu, and 1 on Aki. Let's start with
I thought Yagu was 3.
Okay.
Never mind.
Sorry, yeah, no, you're right. So 1 on Aki, 1 on Harold, and 1 on Ziggy. Alright.
Okay. Yep. Remember, the one for Harold, you have advantage because they're restrained.
Good to know. Let's treat you first, so that we get that out of the way.
No problem. AC is 20 to beat.
Well, he got a 21.
Yep, that beats it.
You take 9 points of force damage.
How many?
9.
9, okay. 9. Okay.
9 from his
9.
brass crossbow. But what you notice is that when it pierces your skin, it's got a continuous effect that also applies. Why don't you roll a d4 for me?
Okay.
Oh, wait, sorry, a d5 for me.
D5? Okay. I have to type this one in. 1d5. I got a 4.
4? 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, well, you already restrained. Alright, this one, you can't be restrained twice, so nothing happens. But you find yourself, as the bolt kind of hits you, it erupts into this kind of rope and starts entangling you, and then you're entangled with the Conoloth as well. So, that is yours, Ziggy. This is coming to you now.
I need a private message, Mark. Hey, Mark.
Hello, does it okay?
Aha.
Hi.
Hey.
Hello
So,
there.
I'll DM you some of the
Hi.
damage that you've taken earlier. Your turn hasn't came up yet.
I don't know which one is Mark that I am going to do. I'm just going to potentially close this.
Didn't you say Mark was like the steak or something?
No,
Uh-huh.
he's an apple tart, I think, or an apple treat, or an apple something.
Oh, an
Tart.
apple tart.
It's a
yeah.
tart.
Yeah.
Is a tart. Delicious apple tart. All right. I have put you on cameras. What was I doing? I was trying to attack you. That's actually a crit. Yeah, I critted on
Who's
you,
you?
Ziggy. That's on Ziggy.
Yeah.
I don't know if are you in range? You want to do silvery barbs? I don't know where you are.
I'm not within range of silvery barbs.
Okay. In that case, that is 2d10. Is it already critted? I'm just double checking if it's already. Press. No, need to roll another 2d10. Let's do that now. I'll add that onto the damage. 6. So you take 21 points of piercing damage.
Yep.
And roll a d5.
Is it slash RD5?
I think so.
Yeah, 1d5.
2.
Yeah. Okay. You take an additional.
That's a great reaction, Mo.
You take an additional 12 points of radiant damage,
Great.
and I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
It's magical.
Sure.
Actually, if you're restrained, you would have already had disadvantage on that anyway. So I think
not
it's just a
restrained,
normal.
Joey.
I thought all of us were because of the failed lair action.
I didn't fail.
Oh, then never mind.
19 on the die
Okay.
for a 28.
Where are you on the board? You're there. 20
Right at the
feet?
bottom.
How far? Who else is 20 feet away from you, actually?
Ruin, this big fuck off guy, and Errol.
Errol and Ruin, also give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
All right,
Oh
gotcha.
my god.
This is going so well for us.
That's an 18 for Harold. I'm not sure about Ruins.
Is he frozen? No, he's moving.
He's grooving.
Oh, he is.
Give me the bump up.
Wait, he's frozen?
No, he is frozen.
Oh, he is
Or
frozen.
the Empire! Yeah.
He is frozen.
Well,
about to
I could
throw
open-
salt on like a meal.
Yeah, someone roll for
could,
it.
Yeah, so let me see if I can find his character sheet. There it is. View. I think his is at. Did he
Hello?
make the save?
Oh yeah, he just made the save now. Okay, yeah, he saved as well. Okay, great. You all saved. You all feel as the arrow hits you, Ziggy, you see it going really bright as it kind of explodes into this kind of bright light, trying to blind you. But you all managed to kind of cover your eyes before it happens, so no further effect on that. Last but not least, on you, Aki.
Yes, sir.
Let's straight roll, right, against you.
I believe so.
All right. That is only a 10, so you miss. Yeah.
Yay.
All right. That is their turn. Just to screw you over even more. At the end of their turns, they will use a bonus action, and you see them kind of use their big cloaks, and as they do that, you see them going invisible.
God.
That is the end of their turn. It is now your turn, Ruin.
Did I take any additional damage after the dexterity saving throw? Sorry.
No, you did not.
Okay. And I'm restrained, so I can't move, right?
That's correct. Yeah.
Well, there goes most of my turn.
Run restrained?
Yeah, because he failed the lair action one.
Ah.
Yeah, the lair action, you see that there is actually ice that has kind of gripped onto, kind of weighing you down from the hells beyond.
I'll throw a guiding bolt. Which one of these three people look the weakest? Around Yagoo.
They haven't been hit. None of them have been hit.
Damn it, has this big guy been hit?
This one's been hit. This one here.
Okay. I will throw a guiding bolt at
Oh, and this one over here has been really hit.
So these two, basically.
Yeah, this one's been more damaged. This one's been a little bit damaged.
I'll hit this guy.
Which one on the left? This one?
Yeah, with a first level guiding bolt.
Alright.
Do I get anything extra on this damage? No.
Let me see.
I will use a personal inspiration to reroll that.
Okay.
19?
90 hits.
Oh, thank God. Oh, that's good damage.
21.
Oh, for first level, that is actually really good.
3 6s. Nice.
21!
21.
21 points of damage to this guy, and anyone has the first attack has advantage on it.
Alright, anything else from Ruin?
Bonus action. Fuck. I have a bonus action. What can I do with my bonus action? There's nothing I can do. No, that's it. That's
Alright.
my turn.
Ziggy, you're up.
Just a reminder, it takes an action to take something out of my bag of holding, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, fuck. In that case then I'm gonna... Is this this creature, this...
Is
Like-
your owl out?
My owl... Yes, my owl would be with me, my familiar.
You can ask your familiar to take something out if you want.
Would that be a bonus action?
No, I think familiar is just... What would generally... How does familiar work? Do they use their bonus action to do so?
Who
For you?
the fuck knows?
Okay.
Who actually knows? Do you think I read my spells?
But if it says you can use your bonus action to get the familiar to do something, then I will
Yeah,
allow.
I don't think it says anything like that. I was just curious because I kind of need both my action and bonus action this turn.
Okay.
But
Well, okay.
it obeys my command, so as long as I command it, I think it's fine.
Okay. I'll allow it.
Also, Ross just had a good question. When people re-roll the save against the layer action, or is it just this round? It's just this round, right?
It's just that one round, yeah.
Right, okay.
Effective.
So these, like, evil Eldritch Horror versions of Wildmot... Fucking hell, what's the Ben 10 villain name? Not monster name. Wildmot?
No idea.
Wildmot. So these are fucked up versions of Wildmot. Are they wearing, like, metal armor? Or is that sort of, like,
I'll
shell?
tell you. Let me tell you. It's natural armor.
Fuck. Okay. In that case then, it doesn't matter, I've got advantage. I'm gonna...
But you
run
noticed that the Orth ones that shot you, they were wearing half plates.
Great, well that doesn't help me because I can't fucking see them. And it uses my action to get the lantern out, and for the lantern to work I'd need to be fucking
Luke.
next to them.
Luke,
Yeah.
if it helps, the familiars have their own... They can't attack, but they do have their own stuff, so it wouldn't cost you anything for him to do
Yeah.
that for you.
Okay, well anyway, I'll ask my familiar to take the lantern out, if we can get a familiar for me, because I don't think I have a token.
No token? I gave you a token. I token you, and I will shrink
Yes!
Okay,
Do a
perfect,
Tiny
okay.
Ziggy.
Tiny
That'll not confuse me.
Ziggy.
Yeah, okay, so I guess
What's
I'm
the
gonna
aura?
have... the aura is 30 feet, but then 60 feet. 60 feet, but 30 feet is the actual important one.
Okay. 30 feet is the important one, yeah? Alright.
Yeah.
Can people see that?
Yeah, I can
Yes,
see
I
it.
think people can see that. So
Okay.
I think I'm gonna have Turlo fly 40 feet. No, 50 feet that way.
Okay.
So anything within 30 feet of him holding the lantern should be visible.
And as he flies across, you see the two Orthons at the back reloading their crossbows, preparing to shoot you. Let me see if I can get them back on to token layers. I can. Boom.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. With that done, I don't think I can have him take the dodge action or something.
No, that was his
turn, because
action.
he's using
Yeah.
he's using the lantern, but that is going to be what he's going to do next turn, hopefully. But right now, he's just kind of in the air. Actually, I've still got 10 feet of movement, so he's going to be 10 feet in the air.
Okay.
Hopefully that helped him.
All right.
I don't think it will, though. Oh, did I put 12? I put 12, I didn't mean to.
It's okay.
Yeah, okay, 10 feet in the air. What am I saying? It doesn't matter. Anyway, so with that sorted, he's sort of there. And Ziggy, what he's going to do, he's going to move into this thing that got guided bolt, and he's going to get a shocking grasp at that at advantage.
Nice. Go ahead.
Yep.
There we go. 17?
17 hits.
Thank fuck. Because that was also a nat 1, and that is 12 points of damage.
Not bad.
All right. Pretty good.
And because... Oh, it doesn't have reactions now
Yep.
until the start of its next turn, so it's got no reactions for the rest of the round, basically.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to use my last third level spell slot to Healing Word Yardu.
Okay.
Very appreciated.
That's
Yep.
Yeah,
very-
I told Mark.
Yep, 23 points of healing to Yardu.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Yep. And that is... Yep, that's Ziggy's turn.
All right. Camera moves on to Yagu. Yagu, you feel like your wounds are being patched up. What would they like to do?
Don't know what you consider patched up, but I'm still feel like I'm fucked.
Start
Question.
killing, man. We gotta start killing.
Can I assume that these guys have a ranged attack?
Which
Or
one?
like the tongue creatures?
Do they have a ranged attack? Their tongues are very long, yes.
Yeah, so that's how they fight, right? So, okay, that's...
But you notice that they moved up as well. They moved up. They were. This one was attacking your blood elemental, and the other two moved up to attack Bruce. And
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
This is... Yeah, I'm just gonna say my plan. I start with my bonus action. I will telekinetic shove the guy on the right of me, the top right. I want him
Okay.
to move one square up.
You have to make a save.
Yes, that's a strength, I believe. Where are you? Bonus
Make it as a strength
actions. Strength save, yep. Not a
DC?
hard one, but 16.
It saved, but a 19.
Fuck. That sucks. Basically, what I was planning on doing, I was hoping I could move him here and then move my elemental over here, so no other creature could come near me.
Good idea.
But I'm
You-
just
If
now
you-
going
If
to
you
move
want to
in.
move away from this one, you can do, since it's got no reaction.
Yeah, it's kind of the other three dudes that I'm worried about that killed my ass previous time as well.
Well, you are restrained. Keep that in mind. Because
Yeah.
you failed to save it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna chill here. I'm gonna move my elemental over here so you can make an attack of opportunity if you like, Mo.
I will do that. He will take a bite. That's a
Wait.
26 to hit. Damn, rolled pretty high there.
Yep, that's big number.
5 piercing and 17 force damage.
Wait.
I did a lot of damage.
Give me 1 second. Water elemental. Do you have resistances? Acid, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. Is it magical?
I mean, the bite is not. So 5. So 2. It'll be 2 piercing, but 17 force.
Yeah. Okay. So every bit counts at this point. And I'm just gonna do the selfish thing here because I will go down. Otherwise, I will swap my axe for my staff of healing, and I will bonk myself with a heal.
Nice.
So that's 70 hit points to me.
Good stuff. Good
And I'm
stuff.
not. Yeah, I don't have a blindness of deafness or disease on me, so it doesn't do anything else. Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, that's then basically my turn. Then my water elemental will just smash twice. Yeah, the guy on the top right, I guess. The one.
Smash. You're
Come on.
gonna get it.
Oh, first time he's doing it!
Oh ho ho!
It's happening!
Oh,
That's nearly
Nice.
20 points of bludgeoning damage. That is rough.
And he's gonna attack once again, but this time he disappoints.
Well, he still hit for 20 points of damage. That's
He did
pretty rough.
something.
He did
He
something.
did- He did more in the hell than through the entire campaign, and I summoned him 4 times or so. It's ridiculous.
Alright.
Well,
anything else?
That's... Nope.
Okay, Aki, you're up. You're on mute, by the way.
I know. I wasn't saying anything. I'm stating a problem.
Okay.
I think from here, what Aki's going to try and do is first he's going to turn to the one in front of Bruce and fire a second level whisper ball at him.
Okay.
I'm not worried. You're worried. 33 to hit.
Damn. That hits.
Takes 15. This thing here takes 15 radiant, and the next attack against it has advantage.
This one, right? On the right?
Yes, sir.
Alright, carry on.
You know,
Uh,
I'm pretty sure technically, Ross, you don't even need to roll for these things to hit.
Yeah.
no,
So
I'm
you're-
plus 16.
I mean, if you get a
Yeah.
1.
Like, well, that's what I mean. Like, I rolled a 17 and that hit, and that's the minimum Ross can do.
Yeah, but,
Yeah,
if
but I
you
think
get a nat one,
we
you
still,
still
yeah, we
get-
still say
Yeah.
nat ones suck.
Yeah.
I'm going to move 5, 10,
So you also might want to not.
20 feet in this direction to envelop as much in this aura as I possibly can.
Yeah, you get them all.
And you know what? I'm going to turn a first level spell slot into sorcery point with my bonus action and end it there.
Alright. Errol, you are up. You're being licked and shredded at the same time. Restrained. What do you like to do?
So I'm just gonna use my bonus action to use planar mortar to mark this guy on the top right.
I got you.
Yep. So I'm just gonna get that out here right now. All right. And I know it's at disadvantage, but I really would prefer to try taking some pot shots at him. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Also make an Arcana check as well.
Okay. Let me do the Arcana first then. Normal. Ooh, that's actually pretty decent.
Being
18.
close to this Canaloth creature, you immediately feel why you can't be jumping around. There is this energy coming from these creatures. Even though they're beast-like, you realize that these creatures, these Canaloths, are what is dampening your ability to teleport around.
Gotcha. So the creature that's holding on to me is basically the main source being like, no, you can't. Okay. So with that in mind, Errol to figuring that out, I was like, oh, these fuckers are what's blocking me. Okay. All right. I'm gonna deal with you later. And still gonna take 2 shots at this guy though. So
Go ahead.
they're disadvantaged because I am restrained, if I remember correctly.
Mhm.
Okay. That actually probably won't hit. 16.
That hits.
Oh, okay. So that'll be 11, 12. That'll be 13. Wait. No.
Play the
okay,
warrior
so it's
as
all
well, right?
force. Yeah, so it's all force. It's 25 force damage
Got
to
you.
this guy.
Yeah, he's looking rough.
And I'm just going to do the second shot right now. This one's not going to be as strong of a hit, but that's okay. Disadvantage still. Okay, so 21 to hit, and that's going to be 15 damage. 9 piercing, 6 acid. I'm not sure if they have any resistance to either of those.
Not to those, they don't. But yeah, he's very rough.
All right, and that's bonus action taken care of. That is going to be the end of my turn.
Alright, Bruce, you're up.
Yes. Bruce sees a guiding bolt gratefully whiz past his ears and not hit him in the back of the head. And this, what did we call them? Orthons? Canoloths? Which one's this one?
Canoloths is on this.
I know he says Canoloth with a slight aura around it. He goes, in whatever English accent he is. I'm not going to. I'm probably not going to. I don't know.
Hello.
That's my way of Mary
I
Poppins.
never
that
knew
one,
my
I think.
father.
We've met his pal multiple times.
My father never loved me.
Okay, that's
He'll
true.
look back over his shoulder at the rest of the caravan and goes, "Stand your ground!"
Yeah.
And swings the gut wrencher for the first time.
Alright.
24 to hit.
That hits.
Is that with advantage?
No.
Oh no, that wasn't with advantage. I'll go again. No, it was. I mean, it was still huge, but it wasn't good enough. And
18
so it's
points.
18 damage on the first attack.
Nice. Well,
Second attack, still swinging. 23 to hit.
that hits.
12 damage.
Alright.
And the spiritual weapon still hovering behind him will, in tandem, will be swinging as well as he commands it in time with him. Oh, that's not so great. That's 12.
12 misses.
Concentrating on his messages to the caravan a bit too much. How is this thing looking?
Rough.
Rough. That's a pretty generic way to describe it.
He's looking as rough as the other one up here.
Yeah.
That's the one we've barely hit.
I mean, you hit this one.
That I can't move Bruce's token. Could somebody move him north 3 squares?
Yeah.
And remain
Yeah.
perfect.
Yep.
He's still in range of this thing, so there's no opportunity attacks coming. And can we
You
move this? Oh, I can move the spiritual weapon. 1,
Oh.
2. That's weird. I can move that, but not him.
I can give you
Yeah.
access to.
Actually, you know what? I'll leave that there as well, so it can't move towards ruin without.
What am I doing?
Something
Edit. Ross.
I'll leave it there. And you'll be looking around for the missing Orthon, going, where is it? Does anyone know where it is?
There was only the 2.
Oh, there were 3
Oh, there were 3, right?
of
I
these.
thought I only saw 2 at the time.
Father
There
only
were 3.
2.
Yeah, I only saw the 2.
No, there were 3.
I'm pretty sure there was a third one more to the right.
Alright, well, we'll figure that third one out
Fairly
later.
certain there was the third one.
We'll feel it eventually.
Well, because I would...
Listen out for them reloading.
Flint. Was Flint another one of your characters, Ross? Flint? Earthborn?
Flint? No.
Why can't I not find you as a editable character? Orko, Dorothy.
Flint?
No. Sway?
OG Caravan. I've changed my name to OG Caravan.
What about oh, Thorin of Twinkletoe? Is that you?
What?
I don't know. I've seen these names. I don't
Changed
know.
my name to Venison and Red Wine Salt. No,
Yeah.
it's OG Caravanners is the display name I've got.
Okay, can you move Bruce now?
Let me see. I can indeed. Thank you very much.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, if that's the end of your turn, it is the Abishai's turn. One of the Abishais is going to attack you, Mr. Aki Flammacaster. Oh, Trailblazer.
Naturally.
Real goes down. Blah, 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 blah. Now here it comes. He's going to make one bite attack, one claw attack, one longsword. Alright, 16, a 19, and a 10.
The 19 meets it.
Beats it. Alright, you take 6 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Alright, the other 2 are gonna wail on you, Yaku. Straight rolls this time.
Wait,
Watch these guys do a shit ton of damage,
don't
watch
they,
it.
Don't they take damage because they've started the turn on the Guardians?
Oh, that's true! Let's do that first. Hold on that 6 points of damage.
No saves.
I will make the saves now. Wisdom saves are coming
You
up.
get a wisdom save. You make a wisdom save.
You do a wisdom. You do a wisdom. You do a wisdom.
Because
Fail,
you need
fail,
24.
Yeah, well.
Okay, so you can give the same damage to all of them for the sake of simplicity.
Yeah.
And everybody takes 24 radiant.
That's actually
24?
really good.
Nice.
Yeah.
That is good because that one is dead.
Yes, nice and
Okay,
love this
nice.
spell. So reliable.
I know.
And that one takes 24. Okay. So still take that 6 points of slashing. That one's still alive.
Yeah.
And it takes 24. Alright.
Yeah,
So there's
it's
only
only
one
taking
now.
two.
Yagu that's gonna attack you.
Yeah. Oh, yep.
That's great.
One less.
You are restrained though, so I think they get advantage on you because I know Yagu failed the lair action.
Ooh! Thanks for letting me
Yeah.
know. I will.
Sorry, Mark.
Okay.
I will get you back tomorrow.
Mark will never
Alright, well,
That's
the
right.
bite was a 12, which I think it misses. The claw was a 24, which I feel it hits, so 8 points of slashing there. And then the bite, and the longsword was actually an 8 only, so only one hit. It's good, that's good.
That's actually good because then I keep my rage up at least.
No,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Mark, they went fucking ham on you when I was during their
However-
last turn.
However, in response to taking damage from the Spirit Guardians, they're going to use a vicious reprisal and go ahead and bite one on Aki and one on you as well.
That's hard enough.
What was my total damage that I took?
4, because you took
About
8,
four.
but it was
Yeah,
half.
right. Yeah.
And
Just
on Aki, that's an 18, so I don't know if that hits you. And then
No, that
was
misses me.
a 7 on Yagu, so that did nothing. Fair enough. Moving on. On to the Konolos. Konolos, the one that's is restraining you.
Remember, he has to take Spirit Guardians because he started his turn in it, so.
That is correct. He did not make it, so I'll just do the 24 damage unless you want to roll it again.
25, sir.
25.
Oh, even better. Alright. Alright.
Goes to 32. If we can get into 30s, I'll be very happy.
He's going to make a attack. Piercing, grapple, the kind of. So I think he's going to continue tonguing you.
Alright.
What's that
Yep.
turn?
Tiny.
It's like,
he gets
Alright.
advantage if you are restrained.
Yep.
That's a 23 to hit.
yes, that does hit.
That's 14 points of piercing and 9 points of acid.
14 and 9, okay, so doing the math, that's 23, okay.
And then he's
Yep.
going to make a claw attack on Ziggy. That's a 17. Does that hit?
Misses.
Nice. Okay. The other one is going to.
Oh, I forgot
I'd-
to roll the con save. That actually might make a difference for Bruce's thing. For the... Oh, that was... It was right teetering on the 1, and then it barely at the last second... doop. So you're still protected from good and evil, Bruce.
Alright.
Or Ross.
Nice.
Nice.
Thank
This
you,
one
Arnold.
this one is going to chase after the blood elemental, because you know they're stupid creatures, and they're going to. He's going to make a tongue attack against it, and a bite. Let's do the bite first. The tongue. The bite was 13 to hit the blood elemental.
13?
I think that misses.
It has 14 as an AC.
Yeah, 14 AC, yep.
But the tongue was a 21 to hit, so it takes 13 points of piercing and 7 points of acid. Resistance to any of that, you can.
Actually... Yeah, it has damage resistant acid.
So
And
13
from...
piercing.
Is it magical? No, right? Then it
No.
also has resistance.
So
it's full
12,
resisting.
6,
Nice.
6 and 3, so 9 points in total. But
That's
it's,
9.
Can it be grappled?
Immunities, poison, exhaustion, grapple. Nope.
Okay, then that is all from that gauntlet. This one over here, that's against Bruce. He's going to make a bite and a tongue.
It'd be disadvantaged, I think, because of the protection
It
from good
is.
and evil. Yep.
Thank you for reminding me. Keeping me honest.
But didn't he reckless attack?
No, we didn't.
I don't think he did. No.
Bite was a 9 and a tongue was an 11, so he misses on both of them. All right.
And he's fending like a champ.
I know. It's pretty good. All right. Before we go into the next initiative, there's a lot of enemies and they're starting to build up now.
Yeah.
I don't know how Cisco did it. Did he just drag in from the picture?
Look, does your familiar technically count as a creature?
Yes.
Just so I know who's on the battlefield.
I've not encountered any dragons yet.
We get weird
I mean,
here.
guys, don't tempt fate, Lucky. That's gonna be like the 7th wave.
Listen,
I mean, there's
listen, I took
dragon-like
on
creatures,
3
the Abishai, you know. But
I
anyway.
took on 3 adult dragons. Harold, I'll have you know that I can take on 4 more.
You're acting like we were not there for the session or something.
Like, dude.
I had the team on my back.
I believe I casted heal twice on you.
Ruin, Ziggy. I think Yagu rolled, right? Or did I make you roll, Ross?
Yeah, I already rolled.
Yeah,
I think Luke was the last one who rolled, or...
No,
No,
it was me.
Lucky.
Or was it?
I rolled
no, sorry, it was
first,
Ross, it was
then
Ross.
was-
Oh, there it is.
I mean-
It's you now, Joey. So
Alright, let's go. D20, right?
round 6. Fire!
That's... You know what? I regret I regret my actions.
Joey, use an inspiration.
I
use an
can I?
inspiration. I'm
Can
begging
I use
you.
an inspiration on this? I thought
Yeah,
these were
you
just
can.
a 1v1.
Yeah, I mean, you can if you want to. I don't mind.
Joey, think big. The grande.
Then,
I'll
you
say
know
it in
what, I'm
Elvish for you. Grande.
Oh wow! I mean, wow! I'm gonna use the group inspiration though because.
Sorry, I was being Elfist like a certain someone
Actually,
else we know.
Oh wait, you know what? We only have like 2 more of those. Never mind. Keep the personal or keep the group. I'm using personal because I realize we don't have a lot of group inspirations left. So I'm using a personal because that's fine, and I'm gonna roll the d20 again. There you go. That's a little bit better.
There you go. Success.
Oh my God.
It's good that he made you do it.
I know.
Roll
Okay.
a d8. Please.
D8. Okay, I got you. I don't know whether high is good or not. I just got a 6. I don't remember what that is.
You see the members of the Black Staff around you enforce your magical influence. All 3rd level spells and lower do not cost a spell slot this round.
Okay, quick question. If I'm out of a spell slot for like a 1st level, can I still cast it then?
Yeah. All 3rd level spell slot
Okay,
and
let's go.
lower do not cost a
Let's fucking go.
Question.
Question.
Fight your asses.
Okay, next question. What's the next question?
Do smites count?
It's a spell slot. I'm like, come on, I'm just saying it. All 3rd level spells
Okay,
and lower
yeah.
do not cost a spell slot this round. Okay.
How about my item?
What's that? What's your question?
My staff of healing. What about that?
All 3rd level spells. Sure, let's take magical items in there as well. They influence you
Whoa.
magically
Okay, that's good.
to an extent.
Can we do some reading
that
now?
was a-
In my
that was
exalted
pretty good.
maw?
I mean, that's not a spell. That's not a spell though. That's an ability.
Damn it! I was joking.
Okay,
you might want to think about using that soon as well if you guys get into a pickle.
So the question is, what's the next thing coming out? Because I assume that's what happens. Is another wave comes out. Let's see what it is.
That is true.
Let's get this over with.
That is true. And I am getting there. Let me see. Should I pick one?
No worries.
2 of these creatures? 3 of these creatures? 2. I initially. Alright. Let me also get their thing. I'll give you their details. these guys have very similar names, which is crazy.
You know, the people of the Hells are not very original.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
You see
On Canelo.
appearing, teleporting in a strange woven-like creature holding a strange book in its hand. And you see them kind of using their fingers to kind of draw on the essence of the book, potentially looking as if they are spellcasters themselves. Let me drop you what they look like. No, I can't do that yet. Just,
Where's Blair when you need him?
yeah.
Upset.
Is it here somewhere around?
He is somewhere
Yeah.
around, yeah.
He was name dropped. And run 315 levels.
So I think we're on the 6th wave right now, then, if I
Yeah.
get that correct. Yeah.
I can't run
That.
the 15th level multi-classes at the same time. I can't beat that fast.
And I will drop the picture now. Yes, I can. You see a strange Yugoloth fiendish manifestation, wickedness and with greed. These are Arcanoloths. That's what they're called. As they, with their little spectacles,
Who
looking
did
at.
that? Who did that?
Who did what?
Just who made that name? So
I
I
don't
can
know.
Wizards. Blame Wizards of the
Okay.
Coast.
This is they deserve whatever the fuck came to them after January. You know what I mean? They deserve it after that shit.
Let me roll their initiative.
I'm gonna cancel my fucking D&D Beyond again.
Oh god. Insight, perception. They don't have an initiative roll. Wow. Okay, I'll just roll the dex.
Actually, that reminds me. When does that come out next? Let's check.
It's probably going to be a lot sooner than we think.
I mean, I clicked on it. Nothing happened. Ah, there it is. Initiative. That works?
It's,
19.
it's 2 days after my car insurance needs renewing.
They're all rolling great initiative.
Yeah, I know, right?
I know, they're rolling really good initiatives.
Okay.
23 the last.
Well, it is top of the round, and it is the
Yugoloth.
Orthon's turns. They are not hidden, but it is their turn. Roll a Ziggy. Roll a D7, D8. Now, sorry. This includes your little birdie and the blood elemental. I didn't number everyone, but I'm gonna say 1 was Ruin, 2 was you, 3 was your bird. Roll another 2 more. D8s.
8 and 1.
All right. So 1 on Ruin, 1 on you, and who's last in initiative? Bruce on one of us. Right.
So that one's gonna have disadvantage from Bruce.
Good to know. But he's gonna have a straight wall because he's invisible, and he's going to shoot from.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah. Sorry,
No.
guys, you were right. There were 3. Fuck.
So the first one is going on you, Ruin. See if it hits you. Let me see if it hits you.
Yeah, he has disadvantage because I said so.
Okay. Well, he rolled a 21 because I said so.
Because I said so.
Fuck, it's not worth using it. It hits.
Wait, what are you using? Oh, you have a spell?
I could-
Which is lower than 3rd level?
I could have used Glorious Defense, but
Oh, okay.
it's not worth using because I can't hit anybody.
Okay, fair enough. If you think that's worth taking the damage, then
Why can't you hit anyone? You're not restrained. It's a new round.
Because Glorious Defense, it has to be a melee attack on my end.
yeah, he's nowhere near. You take 15
And there's
points
no one within
of piercing. Roll a d5.
15 points of piercing. And take and roll a d5.
Yes, please.
Slash roll 1d5. I swear to goodness gracious.
A 2.
2.
So again, you take.
Bless you.
A 2. You take 4 points of radiant damage.
Wait, what is it?
Radiant. 4 points of radiant.
I will have that because of my Azamar, and I will have it again with Barry's gift. I've only gotten used to this thing once. I got an item from Barry a long time ago. I could use it thrice per day, and I can use the Absorb Elements spell.
Absorb
I think
element.
you can-
Radiant is not an element. Elemental spells are like fire.
Reaction to become resistant. Reaction to become resistant to radiant damage only as per Absorb Elements. is what
Oh,
it says.
okay. Good to know. Okay.
It's a
probably
minor
customized.
moonstone.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you take 1 point of damage. That's fine. But make a dexterity saving throw.
And dexterity saving throw, so 1 point of damage. Boop. Oh, what a... Sorry. There you go.
A 19 is
19?
more than enough as it explodes and tries to blind you. All right. The next one is going to be on you, Ziggy.
Yep.
That is a 19 to hit.
Misses.
This is good to know. And then the last one is on Bruce. This one is going to come out of invisibility and be a straight roll. That is a
Advantage.
13 to hit.
Misses.
Skip misses, I'm pretty sure.
Alright. Well, that one appears for appears for a moment. You see him move. You aren't sure where. It's actually so. Let me just running our map. I'll have to shift everyone down soon enough. But you see, as a bonus action, he goes back into and then begins running away. You're unsure where to see what their movement is. 30 feet. Good to know. And then these two also will come out of the range of the birdie. And as they do, they cover themselves with cloak and disappear. That's the end of their turn. Ziggy, Ruin, you're up.
Ruin is going to... I just want to make sure I get this right one more time.
You can move now, by the way. You're not restrained.
Yep. Could you move me 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30? Can you move me right to where my thing is?
You're what?
It's a cone.
My cone.
Oh, there? Okay, yeah.
Perfect. Everyone that's in this... Well, first thing I'll do, I'm going to use my action to cast haste at 3rd level for free.
Be careful, because you can your hasted action is only an attack action.
So I
Oh.
think he's saying you can't cast a spell with it, is what he's trying to say.
Is it still an attack if I use Hallowed Exhalation? It's an item, and I'm using the breath attack on it.
Use an object.
It's not a spell, technically, you said.
I'll allow it. I think it's fine. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, beautiful. Everyone that was in that cone, so everyone that was... I think it's basically everyone except for Bruce gets healed here. And even Yagu's pet gets healed.
Just the tip.
Just the tip. And I will use Hallowed Exhalation, so for all the damage that everyone takes right here, I'll roll the damage.
What's the range of it? 30 feet, right?
30 feet.
Okay, so Yagu's pet doesn't get it, but everyone else does.
Wait, what? Wait,
Yeah, no,
what?
it's just
I thought it
outside.
was-
Oh, wait,
No,
we're
you
at
got
35.
35.
30 feet is right here.
Oh.
I mean, it's fine. He doesn't-
Oh.
It's just the Batman. He's been disappointed this whole campaign until now. He had this moment.
Gotcha. So everyone still gets 33 points of healing, and the enemies take 33 points of radiant damage.
Do they have to make a save? Did I write that they have to make a save?
Yes, you did right there. I have to make a save. The save is. My save is 17.
Did I say what type? I think it's Dex. I think did I update that?
Dex saving throw. Yes, Dex. Yeah, you updated it. Sorry, I just forgot to put it.
Alright, Dex save from the Abishai is coming up.
Enemies must make a dexterity saving throw.
DC?
It's a 17.
17. Well, the Abishais
17.
both fail. The Dex save. This guy's gonna make it a 2. All right, they all failed.
So 33
Alright,
damage.
please tell me some of them die.
Well, that one. That one. 33. That one. 30. No, they're still all up. But they look rough. Rough.
Sorry about that. Wasn't expecting my dogs to bark. So 33 points of damage, and then they're still standing.
They're still standing.
Then I will use my bonus action, and I will do a whip attack.
Whip it.
18
You're hitting this?
on this guy.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, can you do that? Because you used your first action
I
to cast
can.
haste, and then you used an
Yep.
object for your second action.
Which was a extra action from the haste.
There's 3 actions.
Haste
So,
gives you an
alright.
extra action.
Can
So now I'm
you use
using
a bonus?
action.
Can you use a bonus
I-
action attack without using an attack action?
I'm not sure. I think that's like the only rule.
Just a question.
Oh, shit.
Let me it's back. Can't hear you on mute.
You're muted. Yeah, it muted you, Lucky. On it, the Discord has the
Sorry.
muting.
Sorry, in-laws hit the breaker.
Ooh.
Oh snap! Oh dang! That means everything's gone off.
Oops.
Okay.
Let me pull it up real quick.
That's fine. Let me double check. Okay. While that's happening, let's move on to. Are you gonna do anything after that? Your turn? Is that was it?
I was gonna smite.
Okay. Let's. While you check that up, see if you can do it, and we'll go on to Ziggy's turn. Kind of push forward, and then let me know, and then we'll go back to you. Go back to your whip in a second. Ziggy, you're up.
Yeah, okay, so if I move here 5 feet, sorry, with my movement, I'm not moving out of this guy's range for him to attack me,
That's right.
and I think I can shoot out a 3rd level Thunder Wave that hits, 1 second, let me just... So I think I can shoot a 3rd level Thunder Wave that'll hit him, and him, because it's like 10 feet out from me, in a way that doesn't hit Yardu, right?
The square, right? Like that?
Yeah.
Actually, it'll be more like. Well, it's not like that either. Let me just. Is it edge? Yeah. Sure. 10 feet or is it
Okay.
15 feet?
10 feet.
Okay, yeah, I'll allow that.
Yeah, so they need to make a con save 20.
Con save 20. Abishai.
And they've, if any of them are made of inorganic materials, such as stone, crystal, or metal, they have disadvantage. I've never read that part of the spell.
They're not. But let me just make con save.
It's good in constructs and environment.
Yeah, they both failed, by the way.
Okay, so that is 48. Nope, that is not 48. Oh, wait, no, it is 48. I was reading Shatter by accident. But Thunderwave is the same fucking spell. So it's 48 damage. 22 points of thunder damage to both of them.
Damn! Alright, that one is dead. Oh my, Abishai. That one? You said 22.
Good.
Ooh, very
And
close.
with my bonus action, I will say to Okay. Yeah. I'll say to Aki, we gotta try and take out these spellcasters if we can, and yeah, that'll be that. I'll bonus action Bardic Inspiration Aki,
Nice.
because you can potentially add that to spell damage, and then that'll be my turn. However, I will have my familiar fly an extra 15 feet and take the dodge action.
Good.
Is anything lit up?
Ooh. Check. No.
Okay, in that case then, he will also move another 1, 2... No. Shit. He'll move 1 square up that way?
And when he moves up 1 square that way, you see this one.
Shit. Don't really want to risk him anymore. Yeah, he's just gonna take the dodge action and stay there.
Good to know. Alright. Back to... Nope, he's still coming. Wait for Ruin in a bit, but while he does that, we will go to the Arcanoloth's turns. That's very hard to pronounce. They are going to...
It's almost as if it was a bad idea naming it that.
Yeah. They are going to... Let's see how many actions they take. 3 burst attacks. They can replace 1 with that. Okay. Good to know. What did he do? This is distance. I still have that on. There's gonna be a lot of
Turns out Joey was correct. I have to do a weapon with a light attack.
okay.
But Mo, can I fish? Does me using the weapon count or no?
Not in this instance. I think the weapon attack would have triggered it. But we still did quite a lot anyway, so I think that's fair enough. But okay, what do I do? I think I'm going to just hit every single one of you once. So I'll start with you, Ziggy, as the unpronounceable Carnoloth's turn. He's going to take 1 fiendish burst against you. Disadvantage, because you said you get the dodge action, right? Or is that your bird?
No, the bird.
Okay, so this one's just attacking you.
Is this a spell?
This is an ability of theirs.
Right.
They haven't cast a spell as of yet. Okay. That is a 16 to hit. That misses.
Misses.
Alright, next in the order. Yagu.
Now that I'm as good as back to fully healed, I can go back to smashing again.
Alright, 16 to hit you. I think that misses.
Yes.
11 to hit Aki. Okay.
Can see me anyway, can he? Where's the other one?
It's the other one. I think they've got the angle that they can try hitting each and every one of these. Errol and Ruin and Bruce now. These 3 are coming towards you. Errol, this one is for you. 11 again. Ruin. Nope. And Bruce, disadvantage. Yep. Well, one of them was a natural 20, but the other one was a 13. So, yeah, that was crazy. They literally missed everything. What else could they do?
Terrifying though, there's stuff flying through the air.
Yeah. That's it. That's all they got. That's all they do. Yagu, it's your turn.
Great. Has anyone attacked this guy ever?
Been hurt quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
with an, like, he's guiding bolted, I believe, right? He got attacked by a
He
guiding
was
bolt?
guided forward. I used it on a shocking grasp.
Okay. In that
He's been hit a
case,
couple times.
I will just go reckless on that last one.
I'm so sorry. Did I take any damage or have to roll
No,
anything?
Nothing yet.
Actually, I'm gonna focus on the guy below me still. I'm gonna attack him first.
I mean, I would like to be able to move.
Oh, this might miss. 16 to hit the ton guy.
Whoa, that hits. And with that, the tongue goes slack. And he
Oh,
is gone.
Yes.
Thank you,
That's,
Yaku. Oh.
yeah. Wow, okay. I did not expect that.
Bruce roars, 10 grand!
Yeah, that I hit that one on purpose. You know what, Aki, you will be fine. I'm gonna focus on the tongue guys.
Yeah.
They are my target, so yeah. I don't remember what these guys are called.
The Abishai?
Yeah.
Big things. Or, orphans.
This
Okay.
one? Carnalots? Yeah, go ahead. Carnalots.
Yep, I'm do a smack on him. No, that's only 16. Still hits. I am going to add a 3rd level smite to this one. As first.
Right.
So that should be 5d8 because it's a fiend, right?
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
right.
yeah.
Great, then. Roll extra damage for 22 extra radiant. And then I'm gonna use my fire giant attack bonus. But I'm not sure if I can't remember if this one has resistance or if it was completely immune. So that would be 7 extra fire damage.
They do have resistance, so that would
Yeah.
be 3 more.
Is that 3 extra? It counts.
Count,
The only
count,
one
no.
here that fire actually did anything to that was tested.
Yeah, I believe so. That's why I wanted to focus them. I thought these were the only ones.
He looks
Nice.
real rough. Yep.
Let's see. Bonus action.
D8,
Don't really have anything cool. Do I have a potion?
5d8.
Let's see. A good berry. Does that take a bonus action to take?
Action.
Action, right? Yeah.
What?
Fuck.
Oh, damn.
Then. Oh yeah. Wait. I do have a healing potion, so I will chuck the healing potion.
Didn't you get the healing from
You did.
Ruin
You
earlier?
Topping up.
I want to be full HP because I I lost all my HP in 2 turns, and we're only getting worse. So.
Alright, go for it.
So that's everything from the goo. Now let's hope that Blood Elemental can finish this guy off. Come on, Blood Elemental, we've been on a roll so far. 17 to hit,
That hits.
14 damage.
And with that, badoosh.
Okay, this I like this guy now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can move him up to here. And yeah, he's gonna attack the weirdly named dude.
I'm just gonna say furry wizard. That makes more sense.
Fairy wizard.
Is
Yeah.
there,
17 misses.
Don't help. Don't help, please.
No, it's a 19.
help.
This second attack was a 19.
19 hits.
Hey, for 8 bludgeoning.
8. Take that. Let's see if
That's
there-
all from us.
Okay. Good to know. Alright, at the end of your turn, we go back to Aki.
Feeling that he can do damage of a certain level and it doesn't cost him anything, we will do a 3rd level guiding bolt on this one that's now starting to get our attention, I think, because on a quick rules thing here. Figo, can you see that? We don't say that touches both of those mages, do we? Do we say that ends just outside them?
Yeah, that ends just. You can hit either one or the other, whatever. That's okay.
Oh, very intentional. Then I'm going
genuinely
to,
just pull up them. I didn't even know the distance.
Yeah. Like in the last battle where everything was 35 feet away. Sure. And I'll say I will still go for this one. I'll third level Whisper Ball him.
Okay.
And bam. Oh no. Personal inspiration to reroll that. I'm not doing that. That's so bad.
Okay.
Oh my god, 27. Thank God for that. Oh, that was not fabulous. 18 radiant damage and advantage on the next melee on him.
Okay.
I will quicken green flame blade against the dude I'm standing right next to. Even I don't.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, green flame blade then gets me a pathmaker attack. 24 to hit.
That hits.
I stick him for maximum damage, 14 piercing.
And with that,
and the fire wouldn't do anything anyway, I suspect.
Yeah, he is gone. I think you've noticed right at the bottom. I've kept your death count. Like you guys see how many creatures you've been killing. So if you scroll at the bottom, you'll see all the creatures you've been destroying. But let me kick them out of the initiative wherever they are.
Okay.
There they are. Okay.
I think that's all I can do from here. But I'm running forward to try and catch anything in this aura I can.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn now.
All right. Going further back, Harold, it is your turn.
Alright, so 5, 10, 15 feet. And I'm going to use my bonus action of Planar Warrior this guy. And let me just get that up. It's always this part that always takes me forever. Out of force of habit. So, Planar Warrior, and I think Sneak Attack is on. And I am going to Sharpshooter this shot.
Okay.
Yeah. So then, and this is just going to be a normal roll. Okay.
No advantage, just.
Oh.
That was the guiding bolt roll, right?
No, I think the guiding bolt one already died. It was that one.
Oh.
Or wait, Ross, did you guiding bolt this one?
He whisper balled this guy.
Oh no, okay,
right.
yeah.
Sorry.
Then this guy is a normal roll. 25 to hit.
That hits. Damn, 42.
So that'll be 42 points of damage. Is he still up?
Yeah, he looks very rough though.
Is it worth it? You know, I'd rather. Yeah. So 20. I'm pretty sure I spent 20 feet. Yeah. 25, 30, 35. Yeah, I'll be right here. And for the second attack, I'm gonna attack this guy right here. Thank you for the advantage. This one I will also sharpshooter. Planar Warrior should be off.
Yep.
Advantage. 17?
17? Misses.
Yeah. Okay. And then third shot, I'm just gonna go after this guy.
That one in?
I mean, you could. No, wait, no. Sorry,
Yeah,
ignore me.
No worries. And this guy, I'm not gonna. Actually, I'm gonna sharpshooter anyway. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit.
Good idea.
Normal roll.
Biscuit's always good.
And never mind, that's gonna miss. And that'll be the end of Errol's turn.
Alright. Bruce, you're up.
Bruce will continue wailing on this thing in front of him with the Gut Wrencher. 13 to hit.
That misses.
Hit. And again. 29 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Yeah. for 14 damage.
Still up.
And then the spiritual weapon will again, is all three of them are coming down at the same time. 20 to hit.
That hits with 1 HP.
Yeah. I rolled maximum as well.
Wow.
The spiritual weapon just goes straight through him and clangs into the ground.
And with that,
And then with that is maximum 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Get right up in his face.
alright.
And 5, 10, 15, 20, I can move the spiritual weapon in roughly the right direction.
I think you've got a bonus attack as well as Bruce, right?
No, he used the spiritual weapon.
Yeah, the spiritual weapon's a bonus action.
Sorry.
And Bruce is screaming like the general he is. Advance!
Yes. Harold, you immediately feel the suppression that was on you lifted as the last Colonelus disappears and dies.
Oh, God.
Alright. As the end of Bruce's turn, I think this would be a good time to go on a break, and then we will carry on to see what happens after this as well. So, don't go anywhere, we'll be back in 10. And welcome back. Alright, we were at the top of the initiative. The last person that rolled was you, Joey. So we'll go back. It would have been Andy, but I guess
Yep.
Ross, you take it away again. Let's go.
Oh no.
Roll
5.
D20. $13. A
There.
2! Oh god, I suck. Alright, roll a D8.
Boom. 3.
A 3. You've had this one before. You see the Order of the Gauntlet come through, paladins and clerics alike, trying to provide you with as much protection. You all, for this round, gain 10 temporary hit points. Alright.
Nice.
Very good, very good. Alright. And in the beginning of the round, something else comes in its way. Ooh. I think maybe 2 of these. 2. Let me just open
Were
it.
we down to just the invisible guys and
Yeah.
the mages? So we've killed nothing from the last 2 entrances.
No, but we've pretty much taken care of the things from the last 3, so
You
We need to
see,
start
it
concentrating.
evened out.
as these
Reduce the
creatures
numbers, so.
step through, they freeze the ground around them. Insect looking with sharp, long spears made of ice. These are ice devils.
Let's okay, so fire's not gonna be good, but let's fucking go!
Let me bring them up onto the page. And let me put one here. And let me put one here. And I will add them onto initiative. Also, because these guys don't exist anymore, take them off and put the ice devil on.
Well, just not a good initiative this time, please.
Maybe. It's a big picture.
That is a very big picture. Ooh, those look gnarly.
Or
Yeesh.
That's like everybody who wants to play a 13, what they think 13s are, then they play 13.
That's what we wish Thrykeens
Isn't
were.
it right?
Yeah.
right?
Or Thrykeens. I'm not
I
actually
don't
not
fucking
sure.
know, man.
I don't trust my own grasp of the English language.
Let
I'm
me
American,
just-
not English.
Yeah, I'm English, I don't trust it.
And initiative. Oh wow, they got super high initiative.
Did they?
Well, they have a +7 to the initiative roll, and
How
well.
the fuck do they have a
Stop
better
rolling
initiative than I
higher
do?
than me on initiative.
Well,
All right.
No,
Ooh.
my
21,
initiative
that's
down to
actually pretty
20.
good.
21?
Yeah.
21, that's actually pretty good.
Anyway, they're all stacking up at the top. Yeah, it's gonna be a rough round for you guys. All right. Top of the round it is.
Where
the-
are the invisible guys on the initiative?
Yeah,
can't
I
see
thought
them.
they were ahead of Lucky. Didn't they get
I
a
think they were at
23?
23, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I only.
they got a
Yeah,
23.
they are 23. The one that went invisible, I've only used his icon as the initiative roll, but yeah, they're on 23. So it is their turn now.
So it's their turn.
Yep.
23, 21, and 19.
Oh,
Yes. Okay. All right. What am I gonna do? Who am I going to start shooting towards? Yeah, I think that one over there is going to focus on Ziggy. So Ziggy, one is gonna come towards you.
Does
This
it
is
get
gonna-
anywhere within 30 feet range of the
Do-
bird?
Not this one. No, this one you see as he shoots, he becomes visible, but he will gain advantage against you as he's currently invisible. That's 24.
Yeah, that hits.
That's 12 points of force damage. Roll a d5 for me.
Roll d5. What was that damage again?
12 force.
Well, force. Okay, 2.
A 2? Give me another dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
And also ruin as well. And Yagu.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Alright. You also take an additional 10 points of radiant damage. Ziggy.
Yep.
But you are not blinded.
Oh,
Right.
And
I will be selfish and I will take a group inspiration.
Yeah, because we should
Actually,
have
no,
only
it's
one.
fine. It's fine. That's fine. I'm.
Oh, I just came on time. Lucky
Actually,
being
wait, you have-
selfish.
wait,
Hi, guys.
Wait.
hello, welcome.
Wait, Lucky, you're hasted, right?
You okay, Cisco?
Yeah,
Didn't
thank
you
you.
have advantage?
Oh,
no, it's a
yeah,
plus
I have
2.
advantage.
Oh, it's a plus.
No, I do have
Alright, give me-
advantage.
Check the spell.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Actually, I need to check what haste does. I thought. Because is it a +2 or is it advantage? Because that does
Cisco, I'm
Oh.
gonna
advantage. Yeah.
mark your creatures in red dots like before.
Yeah, it is
So,
advantage. You're right, Lucky. So
I do have advantage on dexterity skipping throws.
Nice.
15.
Damn
Is that a
it!
Oh, that's 30 or +4, right? So, shit. Okay. Yeah.
All right, there's 3 of yours. Four. Yeah. 15. That's a fail. Yagu. 15. That's also a fail. You are both blinded
Oh,
until the.
Don't worry too much, Lucky. I can help you with that.
Blinded until the Orthon's next turn. All right.
Even in this campaign.
Even in this game.
It's not.
Cisco, are you
Yes,
ready?
sir.
Or you
Are
want
they the Orthon?
Orthons? Yeah, this one is your
Yeah,
one.
okay. Yeah, I actually have one, so yeah, I can do it.
I think
So
it's just
what is
one
this guy
shot,
gonna do?
right?
Yeah, it's a one shot. It's a one shot pony.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, only one. That sucks though. Yeah. So well, and a bonus thingy. So he's gonna use. Why not? And how is this work? It's complicated. Yeah.
You shoot and then you decide what arrow he used. But what
that's
I've
amazing.
been
Mhm.
doing is that I just told them to roll a d5, and then that
Okay.
will determine the thing. But you can do it differently. You can decide the arrow if you want to. It doesn't really matter. It's up to you.
Yeah. All right.
just-
So I think, and the arrow's range is like a normal one. Yeah.
1 to 100 to 400.
Yeah, that's amazing. Okay. So yeah, he's gonna do that. He's gonna see all these kind of like spectral things floating around Aki, and he's just gonna shoot you, Aki.
Ooh.
The one that shot you, Ziggy, is gonna just run away and then disappear.
That will
Right.
be a 22 to hit.
I will cast shield.
Oh, good choice.
Mm.
Yes. So then
Deflects off one of the circling caravans.
Yeah, amazing. And then he will. Yeah, I was just gonna try to see. Do they use the recharge thingy already? This one? The invisibility.
We cannot hear you, Mo.
Oh,
No, I've just been doing it as a bonus action, so they can
yeah.
shift
They don't need
away.
to reach. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Awesome. So yeah, he will just use his bonus action to be invisible. Then, in that case, yeah.
He'll have to move away from the bird
Familiar.
because
Yeah. Yeah, it's that one, right? The one I
Yeah.
just made invisible. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
And he
you'll
will
have-
just move away. Awesome.
Okay, and
And
then
that
this
will be it. Yeah, thank you.
nice. This one on the right is going to take a shot towards. Yeah, I think he's gonna weaken Bruce. So you see a shot.
But this one on the right.
Uh,
I see them.
oh yeah. No, he'll show himself in a second. So he shoots while he becomes
It's a
visible.
normal roll, I think, because of
Boop.
protection from good and evil. Which,
Yep.
yeah.
And I will make a normal roll against that. That's a 23 to hit.
Fuck.
16
that
points
hits, yeah.
of force damage, and roll a d5, Bruce.
Ooh, 1d5.
A what?
1.
This one is an acid arrow. Make a Constitution saving throw.
+4.
Yeah.
Eek.
28. Then.
I rolled very good on the roll, but you did save, so you only take half. So you only take 12 points of acid damage. Half
And then half
to
of that.
6. Is he raging? I don't know if he's
He
raging.
is not.
No, it's not.
Oh no. Okay, never mind.
So 12 points. 12 points of acid damage to you.
Even though I saved.
Yeah, you would have taken 25.
Right, got you.
So I've already halved it. And then this one is you see him moving towards you, but while he's running towards you, he cloaks himself and then disappears from your sight. And you are unsure
cowards!
where he's running to. Which is kind of fun. Alright, Ruin, you're up.
I will ask, would the blinding effect that's on me, is it a spell?
It's an ability. It's an effect. It's not a spell.
Fuck. To end one spell. Fuck. So I can't end it. Fudge duck.
What's the ability that you're trying to use?
Cleansing touch.
What does it say?
Would have been.
Yeah. No, I don't think it's going to. It's not a spell.
That is a-okay. Oh, sorry about that. I can still move though, right?
Yeah. You know kind of the terrain, yeah?
Sweet. Fuck it. I can't time.
I'll say when you move, just make like a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
You'll have advantage on that because you're still hasted, so we're good.
It doesn't say anything about doing blind in the condition.
This is
Right,
just
fine.
you
I
running
believe-
blindly.
I believe.
Close your eyes and run on the other side of the room. Just now. Just right now. Close your eyes. Right now. And just go running across the other side of the room. 19?
I know. I'm big. 19.
19's fine. Yeah, you managed to kind of stumble across, scurry away in your kind of hasted format, but you managed to get where you wanted to go.
And then I will start doing what I need to do, and I will. Is it the end of my turn? I do the save, by the way.
There is no save. It's the end of the Orthon's turn that you gain your sight back. At the start
Damn
of his turn. Let me just see what it is.
Then I
Until
will
the
attack
end
this guy.
turn. Yeah. Yeah.
I
Go ahead.
have. I think. How many attacks I have? I have 3 plus the 4th.
Roll thy damage.
Okay, here comes the first 2 attacks on this guy. So
Mm-hmm.
at disadvantage. Yep.
That hits.
Oh,
So
26.
26 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
And I
Wait,
want
is
him
this
to
on
die,
the-
so I will do what
is
it
this on the
takes to
fairy
kill him.
wizard
I will
or
use
the-
Divine Judgment. This is on the furry wizard. Yes,
Wait, who are you hitting? The fairy wizard.
the furry wizard.
Oh. The first attack was on the fairy wizard. Okay, yeah, cool. Alright.
Oh.
So you
Sorry.
clicked on.
So Sorry, I didn't mean to click on that. I meant to click on the purple one.
The furry.
So 12, 20. So, and Bruce will get 20 points of healing.
Nice.
And I will use a first level spell slot to smite. It's an extra. It's a fiend, right?
Yeah.
Sweet. So
3d8.
3d8. And with absorb elements, I can use a d6
To get the damage back, yeah? Nice.
on your next turn. Okay, no, I don't because my turn already passed. Never mind. I read it.
Okay, so that's 12, 20, 20, 43? 43 points of damage.
Hmm.
Nice. It's pretty good. Anything else?
Yep. And that's one attack. Here comes another attack. I'll just roll at disadvantage. Yes, 27 to hit.
Same guy? That hits.
Perfect. I'll use another spell slot. Fuck.
Wow, that's terrible.
6 on the smite.
18
Yeah, it
plus
was.
6, 24. 24 points of damage. Alright.
Okay. Third attack. Fuck, I meant to roll this at disadvantage. There we go. 17 to hit.
17 misses.
Fuck. Last attack.
Twenty-one.
21 to hit.
That hits.
$20 damage.
Okay. You're marking off these spells, right? You don't have that spell slot thing now.
Yeah.
Okay. Straight. 20 points of damage. Go.
Okay, that was my 4 attacks. That was my movement, my bonus action. That's all done. I'm done.
Good stuff. Alright. It is now the Ice Devil's turn. Cisco, you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so this Ice Devil here, as in retaliation, it will move close to you and hit you, or try to hit you, let's say. And he will make 2 ice spears and 1 tail. Okay, so let's try.
Did you give Bruce that 20 HP?
I did.
Alright.
And I actually didn't roll the con save. Or no, that's still up.
Oh, he has advantage, right? Because you're blinded.
Advantage.
Yeah, good. So 26 to here for the first one.
26 misses because I will use Glorious Defense.
Oh, nice.
What does that bring your AC to?
Brings my AC up to 25.
So then he will still hit, right? It's
Wait, no,
26.
wait. Did you say 25? I'm so sorry. You said 26 to hit. 20.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
No, okay.
That hits.
Yeah, okay, cool.
So you don't
And
don't
then-
use that. Okay, go. Let's keep that.
No, I can't.
Yeah,
You can't use
okay.
So his first attack hits, correct?
it. Oh my god, Cisco.
Whoa, what's happened?
Um,
Wow, yeah.
I
That was bad.
think you need to see for it, Lottie.
Oh, it's not as bad. But
Oh, okay. So that will be... Is that the right... All of it together? Yeah,
Glorious
16
Defense,
points of damage.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah.
Was that a nat 20?
No, it was a very bad roll.
on the deck.
Second attack. Okay, 22
16
to...
points of damage, you said?
Yes, sir.
16. Nice.
Was any of it
Yes.
necrotic, psychic,
Cold.
or radiant?
Cold and piercing.
Cold? Fuck.
Then it will be this one is 22 to hit.
22? Fuck. Hits.
Okay. So that will be... Let's see if I roll a little bit better this time. Fucking hell, it's not that great. Anyway, 18 points of damage. 9 piercing, 9 cold. And then he will try to...
Oh, I will use an inspiration to save the concentration.
Oh, okay. Please do.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll mark that was my personal inspirations.
Yes, sir. And then third attack, I will be a tail attack. 20 to hit.
20 misses.
Yay! Okay, that's awesome. That will be it, right? Yeah, that will be fantastic. Oh, really? Okay. 1 second.
Oh no.
Oh, it says something as a bonus
Read the
action.
ice spear.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It says something. And yeah, target. Oh.
It is rough. These guys are rough.
Oh wow. So as he hits you, no save, yeah? Until the end of your next turn, you cannot take a bonus action or reaction. Your speed decreases by 10, and you can move or take an action on your turn, not both. Yeah, that's it.
Can you post that so I can read it?
Yes, of course.
And remember it?
Yeah, no, I'll read it.
There's no save on this?
Yes, unfortunately not. It's like your weapon when you crit, right? I guess it's not a... Yeah, that's it.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, nasty things.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Hi.
But his turn is done now.
Time for me to do the same
Yeah.
business. This one is going to... Wait, let me see how intelligent these creatures are.
They're pretty okay, actually.
Oh, yeah.
more intelligent than most of the players here.
Yeah. So in that case...
I mean,
Wait,
not more of the PCs, sorry. They are not more intelligent than the players, for sure.
40,
I
40.
take only slight offense to that.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay. He's going to move here,
Oh, fuck.
and he's going to. Can I make 3 spear attacks? I guess I can, right? All right. You see, as he runs towards you, Yagu, you see he uses his spear, and he throws it as he gets close to you, but he doesn't aim towards you. He aims it towards Ziggy first. So Ziggy, it's coming towards you. That's a 15 to hit. I think that misses you. You see it kind of hits the ground, causing this kind of rippling ice effect, and then it disappears and appears in its arm once again. And then now he'll take one more strike against you, Yagu.
You have advantage because I'm blind.
Thank you for letting me know. I'll roll twice. I rolled a 15 and a 14. I think I miss anyway.
Yep. Cool.
All right. And with that frustration, he is going to throw one more, but this time he's going to be towards Aki.
Oh, fabulous.
All right. I'm rolling so bad. Cisco, go away, man. I was rolling so good before.
No! It's
I
not
know,
my
for
fault.
like the first like 20 minutes, you were fucking kicking our asses.
17 to hit. I think I miss. So
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Well, that's that. Wait, what does this mean? Okay, that doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, that's his turn. That's their turn. I think you're up.
Yeah. Okay. So So the closest thing towards me is, what was its name again? A cold devil.
Okay.
Ice Devil, this guy, right?
Ice devil.
Yeah.
2 years, man. Come on.
Yeah. So I'm guessing the main spell that I've been using today of Chill Touch isn't gonna help.
I mean, it's necrotic. It might.
Is it?
Yeah, you made that mistake last week.
What the fuck is wrong with me?
The name doesn't help. The name makes
What
it seem
the
like
fuck is
cold.
wrong with me? I'm gonna change its name to Necrotic Touch.
Or Dead Touch. Or the No-No Touch. Or, I don't know, the
The
Untouch.
No Touch sounds like a fucking.
I-
sounds
Yeah,
like a sex
I
offense
realized-
attack.
I
There's
realized
a doll
when I
involved
said
in that.
it was not good.
Right, it's changed to Necrotic Touch.
Okay.
I'm gonna Oh, it's now moved on my thingy spell list. I'm gonna do that on that fucker, I guess.
Okay. Roll
yeah.
to hit.
19?
19 hits.
Right, so 17
Oh,
necrotic
nice.
damage, and it can't heal.
Good to know. Very good.
Until,
17. You take the
until
full
the
of
end
it.
of my next turn.
Alright. Anything else from you?
Also, it's not undead, is it? It's a fiend.
It is a fiend.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna move into the safety of Aki's thing.
I got it. Go ahead.
Yeah, and I'll say to, I guess, no, because he's already got a bardic. So I'll say to, no, I think I'll keep my bardics because I can't do much with that, and I can't really do anything else with my bonus action. So, wait, no, I did a cantrip. Does anyone need healing?
I think we're mostly good.
Which is
Bruce?
a bit rough.
Bruce is a bit rough. I will second level healing word Bruce then.
You see, as you cast that,
You dick.
he is going to counterspell you.
Right.
Wow.
Nice.
That's such a petty thing to do as
So,
well.
I mean, they're devils, right? They're pure evil.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But I'm not sorry. It's gonna get rough soon. Anything else?
Well, nope.
Alright. At the end of your turn, it is now the Arcanoloth's turn. I'll go first. You see the book in hand, and in front of you, who does he... Actually, you know what? Oh, Ruin is slowed, right?
Oh
Maybe-
wait, sorry.
I'm not- I'm
Bird's
not
gonna
slowed.
move a bit further and take another dodge action.
Okay.
I'm still fast. I'm just fucked up.
Take another dodge
As
action.
you move there, you immediately spot... I think he's in the cusp of it. Two
Oh.
appear. One right next to Bruce. Getting all personal in his face. And you see the Arcanoloth in front of Bruce holding a tome in its hand and using its like essence and power within it. He raises his claw and attempts to slash you. Indeed he is. Wait, should he do that to you? Or should he do that to you? I think he's going to attempt... Wait, where's the other one? Yeah, I'll let's just go do the other one if he needs to. Alright. Alright, I rolled twice with disadvantage on Bruce, right?
Yeah, with disadvantage, yeah, I'm still up.
Oh, damn. Does a 16 hit?
No.
Okay. Alright. In that case, nothing happens. And with that, as he strikes, he does nothing. But he will use his bonus action and teleport away. Moving himself.
Oh,
Anyways,
you.
that way. And yeah, I think that's about it for that one. Your one now. Just here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do the other one. Then. Yep. Okay, perfect. So this other one will. Just to clarify, the Spirit Guardians are still up, right, Aki?
Mm-hmm. You're still up.
Yeah.
Joey makes a good point. Is it not the turn of more crossbow guys, even if we can't see them? They're not being forgotten, are they?
I just meant for ruins thing. Oh, never mind. I was wrong.
Okay,
Ross.
okay. I just want to make sure.
Disregard.
That's why I was asking on the side chat. Sorry.
Okay. No worries.
You took their
Yeah,
turns,
he's
right?
gonna-
They did take their turn. Yeah,
They did. They did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so he's gonna use some attacks. He's gonna, as he's kind of moves his hand on the air, you will see this kind of like fire, like a necrotic energy kind of comes out of his hand, and he's gonna try to hit one time on you, Aki, one time on Super Yagu, and one time on the Elemental. He doesn't know the Elemental is immune to necrotic or something like that. I know that, but he doesn't. Okay. Actually, the Elemental, he's gonna try to do the other thing because he's on melee. Okay, so first Fiendish burst on your direction, Aki. That'll be a 22 to hit.
Misses, because shield is still up for until they start.
Nice. Yep, awesome. Second attack. He will just go and try to do it for Yagu. Does he have advantage on you, Yagu? Were you reckless?
Yes, I'm blind.
Oh, you're blind as well. Yeah, of course. I forgot that. So
Wait,
let's
your
see.
blindness does. What?
Oh,
Not
no, wait,
anymore.
yeah, when...
Yeah.
Oh, not anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then, no, it's still because of Reckless, I believe.
Okay.
I did attack Reckless, right?
I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure you did.
You probably
Yeah, I did.
I mean,
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, perfect. 19 to hit. Then
Yes.
for 23 points of necrotic damage as this kind of burst of negative energy hits you. And then the Arcana Lord will try to use his banishing claw on the Blood Elemental. That'll be 23 to hit.
Yeah.
And that will be 8 points of slashing and 16 psychic. And I need this creature to make an charisma saving throw, please.
It
As
says
you
8
feel.
damage
And 16 psychic.
16.
Yeah, and
Was it a magical slashing or a normal slashing?
Let's say it's just normal slashing, right? Because it doesn't say it's magical or not. It's a claw, so I'll just say it's just normal.
it's magic.
It's magical? Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's
A magical creature. Whatever.
yeah,
Then
because
it's fine.
We can because of the tome as well. So.
Oh, yeah, of course, because the dome. Yeah, that's a good point.
Sorry about that then.
No worries.
What else did you want me to roll?
Charisma saving throw, please, as the kind of feels like the tome open and the claw is kind of like gathering the energy from the tome, and you see this kind of like a string connecting the both. Okay, unfortunately, you see out of the sudden, the tome starts to swirl this pink kind of like a bubble gun, like a smoke, and you see the elemental is banished. Yep. So he can repeat the save at the end of each of his turns and come back and escape the tome. You see, like the tome itself absorbs the elemental and the smoke within. And that will be the end of this guy, right? Oh no, he's gonna teleport as well a little bit just for fun and giggles here. What is the aura thingy? What is this yellow aura actually?
Oh, that's for the lantern to reveal the Yugoloth carried by Ziggy's familiar. So,
Okay.
basically, yeah.
So then, yeah. So let's go there, and this one is gone for now. Cool. And then he will move as well, and you see him walking a little bit, and that will be the end of his turn. Thank you, Joe.
Yagu?
Yeah, he's gonna.
Okay. Since I am not blinded anymore, I will then just recklessly attack the insect to the left of me.
Alright.
Let's go. Oh, that's a 17, barely doesn't crit. First attack is a 28 to hit
That hit.
for 40 damage.
Okay.
How many spell slots do I have? Yeah, sure, a level 1 spell slot, why not? Or a smite, why not?
So I think it'll be a 3d8.
Not the best, but we take those.
Wow, nice.
Then second smash on the same insect. Oof, that's might be bad. 21 to hit.
That hits.
That is great. Yeah, I'm not gonna smite it, but I'm gonna use my fire giant thingy.
Okay.
So I get an extra d10, and because of my rage, 2 d6s. That's 12 extra fire damage, if it does any.
The fire has no effect on the ice devil.
Yep.
Well, now we know that before we waste on anything else. Anything else? Just the range. Of course, just out of range. No, I will just stick around here, I think.
Okay. Good to know.
And then charisma saving throw from water
For
elemental.
the yeah.
See if he comes back, but I'm very doubtful. Yep, there we go. Let's go.
Wow.
Let's carry on, carry on.
Oh no.
Zero.
That's a nat 1. That's a nat 1.
You don't see that very often.
Point.
Oh,
Also,
no.
I don't think I can see him, so I
You
don't
don't
think
see
counts.
it. Yeah, it doesn't count. No.
Damn it. I tried.
Unfortunate. No. Good show, good show.
Okay.
Aki.
Aki's going to shout back
Actually, wait,
at.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't say anything about sight.
For what?
It doesn't?
It
I mean,
doesn't-
he's in a different demi-plane, though.
whenever you are an ally within 30 feet.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
not
he's
in
not-
30
oh,
feet,
he's
Yes.
not there.
far gone.
Yeah.
That's not them. It doesn't.
Looks like he can't sense other people's failures across the realms yet.
That would be his ultimate ability.
With his level 20
That would
capstone.
No, right now it's only my own.
That would be fucking powerful though.
Aki will shout back to the three behind him, going, "Kill that fucking thing!" And he'll run off in this direction 5, 10, 15, 20. And as he is, he's reaching out towards both of the mages, which just bamfed away. He reaches out and he twists his hands and his eyes flash to try and pull them both back with Vortex Warp.
Counter spell
Oh,
from the guy on the top.
this dude. From him.
Yeah. I mean, you are here, right?
I'm well as I'm running, but I suppose I am. Yeah. How far am I from him? Is that 55
45
feet?
You're about, oh,
Right? 45.
yeah, 45.
Yeah.
You.
I
Okay.
position myself 60 feet for a few of you in purpose, just in case. Sorry, y'all.
Okay. And then he's still gonna. Then he'll keep going to. How did I said 20 there, didn't I? So I'll go. 25.
Okay.
Yeah, I've caught them both there. I'm happy with that. The odd is now on both of them. And for my bonus action, I think I'm going to have to convert yet more spell slots. So I'm starting to get a wee bit drastic on that. Perhaps I'll that for now, and I'll stand there in a bit of a huff.
Okie dokie. Harold, you are up.
Right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll be right here. I'm going to use my bonus action to get Planar Warrior on this Ice Devil right here.
Ooh.
This one, right?
Yep. So this guy has that Planar Warrior thing on him. And with that in mind, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit with Sharpshooter. So I'll have Sharpshooter this first shot on him.
Okay.
I think it's a normal roll because there's not anything. Yeah. Okay.
Well, Yagu's there, so you should get sneak attack.
Yep. Thank you. for the reminder. 21, does that hit?
That hits.
So that's 10, and this is all force because of the planar warrior, so it's 38 force damage.
Force. Okay. Yeah.
All right. And then Errol is going to take a which of these guys? Actually, you know, these guys are a problem. So I'm going to take my second shot towards him. And while I'm attacking, I'm going to actually do my teleport 10 feet. So I'm going to be right here. And that guy is just going to be a normal shot, not a sharpshooter. And, yep. Okay. Normal roll. That might miss. Actually, never mind. That's a 28 to hit.
That hits.
Wow, nice.
So that's 20 damage, 14 piercing, 6 acid. And with this guy, I'm gonna.
You see
teleport.
that the acid does nothing to them.
Okay, so it's just a 14. And let's see. Going to this guy right here, I'm gonna teleport another 10 feet. 5, 10. As I do my third attack on this guy right here, this
Gotcha.
third furry wizard. This one will be sharpshooter because I'm curious if I could actually hit him. So we'll see.
Which one you going for again? sorry?
Oh, the very right.
Okay,
wizard.
cool.
Yeah, right here. Okay.
Awesome.
Normal roll, and the sharpshooter should be on. Oh wow, that was so close. 27,
That hits.
and this is so 11 and 10, so 27 because the acid doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Or no, 21,
21,
21,
21.
not 27.
All right.
Yep.
Got it.
And that is the end of Errol's turn.
Okie dokie. Bruce, you're up.
We said it's bonus action to take potions, right? And on yourself. Bruce will take that potion of supreme healing, which is an enormous amount. Hopefully,
Wow.
41. Nice.
That's nice.
I'll take that. I'll remove that from his inventory, and then he will continue to wail on this guy right in front of him now.
All right.
Oh,
They look so stiff, these orphans. I mean, with that name, I don't blame them. Sorry.
I don't think there's anything that gives me advantage here, is there? So I'm just swinging. Could go
Really
reckless,
didn't
but I
do
don't know if I want to.
Good job on the art. They just got like a standard like standing position, and they just.
Yeah.
22 hits.
22 to hit for
Yeah.
14 damage,
40. All right.
and again 19. That's a crit for him, isn't it? With the gut wrencher
That is.
for 30. Yeah. So how the hell do I force crit with this kind of thing? Force critical hits. There we go. Okay, and that now. Does that work? No.
I don't know.
It rolled a whole bunch of stuff again. Yeah, it rolled it all again. So it's actually I get savage and brutical crit damage.
Yeah, it did the crit damage.
Oh, it did all sorts of things there. So is it
Oh, dear.
18? No, it's 28.
It is 28 damage.
28
Yeah, nice.
total on this guy this time.
There is something to do with bleed as well. I can't remember what it was.
Yes,
DC
on the failed
14
a
con
DC
save, I
14
think.
con save. Yeah.
Can't say.
Oh, hold on. There's I'm still concentrating on fine favor. So there's 1d4 on each of these strikes. 1, and then it will be 2 for the crit. So another 6 as well.
Oh wow, nice.
That's all radiant.
Got you.
And yes, what was your save?
13 failed.
You fail. You suffer the bleed condition. You take 1d6 damage at the start of your turn.
Okay.
You can repeat the save at the end of each. Does not stack. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Good.
You don't get wrapped. You don't get wrapped up.
What's the creature size? It says he grappled,
not-
right? I think it says he immediately grappled.
I'm not seeing that anywhere. It doesn't actually mention that directly on the gut wrencher.
Shit.
Must have it written down somewhere else.
Maybe it might have been somewhere else. Assume it's
Well,
grappled.
the creature's immediately grappled. It doesn't mention size.
Yeah, it doesn't mention size. No.
Yeah, I think it has
You are
to,
also grappled.
it has to be 2 sizes bigger, no? That's what you cannot grapple or something like that, but this is not.
Nice. Grappled and bleeding. I'll take it.
Wait, was that your first attack or second attack?
No, that was everything. Now it was
Your bonus attack?
14 slashing with the first one, and it was 28 plus 7 for the second one.
And you took
And you grappled and bleeding.
potion for a bonus action.
Potion.
Alright. Yeah, cool. Alright. At the end of your turn, it is back against the Alliance versus the Horde. You rolled last, we go top of the round again, so we go back to Lucky. So Lucky, D20. Now you've got options, you can pick me or Cisco. Who do you want?
To stop moving the weird things to stay still.
I want the one who I know is gonna roll low, but I feel bad that I haven't asked Cisco. I just don't want to lose.
Oh no! I mean, you do you, brother. I love you. Either whoever you pick, I'll still love you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I want to win, Cisco. I want to win. I'm not picking you, and it's just because I want to win.
Are you feeling like the luckiest man in Earth? Yeah.
No, I feel very unlucky right now. Watch, I'm gonna roll in that one. Oh my god!
I mean,
It's this close.
it could still be fuck.
Whoa, no.
You could use an inspiration if you got
You-
one.
I will use. I will.
Go ahead. I mean, Cisco roll as well, by the way. Just for the
Oh,
sake.
really?
Just for the sake of it. Yeah.
Okay.
Just
I knew it.
Oh wow! You see, you should have picked me. I'm rolling.
yeah.
I'm wounded with my back pain. That's why I'm rolling like shit.
Oh, you rolled on that
Oh
one.
no!
No. It was a 10. It was a 10.
I mean, you rolled. You used the
Then-
advantage. You rolled a 1. With that means that you have the round. Well, it stays at 6, but a new wave comes through, so you'll have to do an extra wave that comes through.
Whoa.
But there's
So any
also
number that does progress.
7. We're at 7.
Yeah, we're at 7 right now.
you would have been at 7, but with the natural 1, it stays at 6, and you get a new set of
know.
enemies. So you have to get to
Whoa.
8 until enemies
Oh, no,
stop
we
coming.
kill Lucky.
basically.
The Ice Devils were wave 7.
Yeah, the Ice Devils are wave 7. That's where we're getting disconnected here.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
It says on
Like,
them.
that would have been 8 if we succeeded. I get that we're gonna be stuck at 7, but
So okay.
Yeah.
So 7. Okay. Oh yeah, you're right.
Right.
Yeah, they are 7. Okay, so 7 again, but you get a new set of enemies. But you also I rolled D8 as well just to make things worse.
oh, so we might. I mean, we might get lucky. They might get the first wave again instead of.
Notes for Bruce for Andy next week. Lucky rolled a 1.
Oh no! That's really that's horrible.
Does the
Don't
one-
try that.
Does the one count because it was advantage?
I don't know if
Does
it was
Ziggy
that.
get-
It's just a second chance.
There's a
Ziggy,
reroll.
you get a.
Yeah,
Bardic?
it's not it. Sorry, what was the Bardic for? Okay. Yeah, Ross.
Because you rolled a 1.
Uh,
Ziggy get one of his first ones?
It wasn't his
Okay.
character, so I think it doesn't work. This is just
Fair enough.
Lucky's loss. But it gets
Oh,
even
no.
worse. Roll a d4, Lucky.
Oh, he did D4 as well.
I
Yeah.
swear, if it's those demon dogs, I'm gonna be actually kind of pissed.
Oh my
wow.
god!
Okay,
Actually,
that's okay. That's okay because you see that the creatures around you, they get this kind of fortification from the hells above. Their AC increases by 1. It could have been 4,
Wow.
Could have been worse.
Okay.
but they only
The
increase
AC gone up by 4, but it just died.
You want me to do that quickly on the tokens?
No, just leave them. We'll just
Simple?
know in the top of their
leave it.
heads.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll remember. Yeah?
We'll
Okay.
remember.
Yeah.
But yes, a new enemy comes through. All right, let's see. Who is it now? Moving on the list. Eek. Okay. Well, here you killed their brothers. Time to face their sisters.
Decisions of battle.
Is it anti-vamping dogs again?
It might be more of those dogs.
Not at all. I'm just checking my HP. gonna do this. Yeah,
Oh.
there,
If we haven't
okay.
been hit, does the temp go away because of the new lair action, or is it?
Yeah,
stick-
so the
stick
temp, the temp goes away.
Okay. Wanted to make sure.
Yeah. Let me just put them in
Also,
now.
Let me know if you need any
Copy.
help.
Nah, I think I'm good. Here they come. I'm gonna put one here and one here. That's it. They're red already. I'm just going to. That one's yours, Cisco, and I'll just
Okay, perfect.
unmark
Thank
mine.
Oh yeah, it's this once again. Yeah, cool.
dear.
And now you kill the white Abishai, but now come the green Abishai. They do not wield any weapons,
Oh
but
my.
they look menacing.
Makes like an alien kind of sound.
The longer limbs. Let's roll their initiative. Let's see if they roll. What's their
I
initiative?
swear to God, they get me.
They got a 4.
Oh,
Thank God. Somebody had to.
Okay. Well, they are in the initiative. They are around. It's the top of the round. It is now the Orthon's turn. Where are the Orthons?
One of them needs to make a save. So then the
I'll do him first.
regardless.
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh yeah,
That's it.
mine as well. Yeah, 1 second.
No, yours, not yours.
Oh okay.
It saved, so half damage.
Oh yeah, got
It
it.
saved.
Yes,
It passed
there.
24 wisdom save.
Yeah, you got a 25.
Wow. Oh, it did it twice. I don't know what's going on now. 11. Just stay the 11.
Yeah, you got your.
Not on my sheet, but clear. This carries over different tabs.
You have
Okay.
advantage, but I think it doesn't matter now.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So 11 is the total, so they would take half. So 5. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I think this one's going to take a strike. on
Your critical thing is still on, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Turned,
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
I
okay,
didn't
sorry.
I turned it on a different sheet, but it seems to turn on across all tabs.
Oh no.
He has disadvantage.
Also, it needs to take
Ugh.
bleeding damage, right?
Ooh, yeah. Take a d6.
1d6, yes, from Brucey Boy. And,
Mm,
oh dear, it
We
won.
That's okay.
yes.
And he's only got half movement while he's in the aura.
That's fine as well. You see that after he tries to strike Bruce, he immediately goes invisible.
There's
And
no reaction to him turning invisible, because I know I don't see him leave.
no, there's no because he you don't know if he leaves his space or not, but he does move away without giving away that he's moving away.
Well, I
he
mean,
moves away slowly.
He'd have to leave
Ah.
Bruce's space because he's in.
Are you guys
Is-
using the invisibility rules that we normally have? where-
Teleporting,
Is he
right?
going? Is he going half movement because?
I know he's only getting invisible.
Yeah, I'm applying the same rules as you guys, as we
No, but
normally
like,
do
are
with
you
you.
using the thing where they cut the half off,
Yeah,
or
and
you
then-
If we get normal, we get like a
Yeah, normal you get to
Yeah,
they need to do a
stealth
stealth
check.
check, and then if they use half
Yeah.
movement, it just happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's one.
Do. All right. And then the one over there who is still invisible, I think he's going to start. He's going to stop seeing. He's assessing the situation. I think he's going to. I think he's going to try to stop. Harold, you're there, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I was just on. I was like, "Where is Harold?" He's gonna
Yeah.
try to attack you.
Let's go. 20 AC.
20 AC. He gets advantage because he's coming out of invisibility.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
So 23 to hit you.
You know, I really don't want to have to do this to you, but I'm gonna have to shield you with a second
Okay.
level spell. 25. Yep.
All right. Very good. Very good. He sees
Did the
that.
10 temp HP from the previous round also fade when
No,
we
those are gone.
enter
Those
the new
are
round?
gone.
Yeah.
That
Or
is
they
true.
disappear.
That is true. He then goes invisible, and then he shifts. You're unsure where. And Cisco, you got the last one.
Yep. Okay, so this one will go ahead and get out. Actually, at the beginning of his, he will get out of here a little bit. 1, 2, 4, actually 5, and from there he's gonna go ahead and throw one of his crossbows on Bruce's direction. Why not?
Disadvantage.
Not to be
because protection from good and
not to
evil.
be a jerk, but you definitely touched the Spirit Guardians there while you were moving.
Oh no! Come on.
Did he?
he will have. He's got enough movement. Come on, this is me.
I know.
Sorry. Does he? You say he has disadvantage because of something?
Protection from good and evil.
Oh,
Arrow
yeah.
casted on Bruce.
Yeah, amazing. So then he will miss him with a 9, if that's the case. And
Fantastic.
did Bruce attack reckless?
No.
Okay, so then
Not once.
Then he will miss him, and that will be the end of his turn. Unfortunately, actually no, he's gonna get invisible as well and get move a little bit more somewhere, and that will be the end of his turn.
All right, Ruin, you're up.
So he's moved.
I hate invisible people. Ruin's just gonna like whine about that. But I will start beating up this guy for being a jerk to me last round.
Okay.
So first
Just
attack.
Just a heads up. It can move or take one action on its turn.
Yeah, because of the Ice Devil thing.
On
It's still going.
wait,
Because when you
I
hit
can.
with a spear.
Mm-hmm.
You can take
Okay.
one action.
Well, I can.
Yeah.
I can take one action, so then I can't use a bonus action, and I can take one action. Yikes! So question.
Well, it says your haste then.
One
Is
act,
that allowed?
but my haste is an extra action, correct?
That is true. So you can't use that. You can use an action to attack twice. That's it.
Yeah. I think he just cut off your hasted action, is I think what he basically did.
Oh. So wait.
That hits.
Oh. So that's fine. I guess that's fine. 32. I'm gonna fucking go all out. Fuck it. I will use my fucking. Where is it called? Where the fuck is it? I get something really cool with when I smite, and I've been holding it back.
Ooh.
Inspiring.
He's
What's
not
it
holding
called?
it back anymore.
Cool's might.
Where is inspiring smite? I can't find it.
It's a channel divinity. It's a bonus action.
Oh
After you
no.
blah blah blah, I can give myself or someone else 2d8 plus 15 temporary HP.
Is that a
Is
bonus
that-
action?
It's a bonus action
It
to
is.
use it, I believe, the channel divinity.
Then you cannot
fuck.
use it.
Is it?
It's a bonus action that's taken
Damn it.
immediately after your smite spell. After you've smited.
It is. It is. I can't do it. Fuck me. Fuck everything. God. Fuck you. Fuck you, Ice Devil.
You see
15
like the
damage
cold.
plus. It's all going down. I'm doing it all. I'm gonna give myself 24 HP. You take 24 damage.
Okay.
Plus, I'm gonna throw in a smite of
Okay.
second level, so that's 4 d8.
Mhm.
No, wait.
3, you know? 2?
Yeah, 4
2.
d8.
48.
2
This is a
plus
fiend.
5. Yeah,
It
that's
would
it.
normally be yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I want it to die. So 22 damage
Wow.
plus
nice.
another attack.
That hits.
So
Oh,
32 to hit again.
Oh, amazing.
Plus 15 damage. Is it still up?
It's identical.
Okay. Here we go.
You have to do
Another
it. You have
one.
to do it.
Is that a third attack though?
No, it's
Second
smite.
attack.
This is a second
Oh,
attack.
the second, yeah, amazing. Oh, nice.
So 12 damage, and I will give the healing to who's looking pretty fucked up that's close
Probably
within
Bruce.
range of me.
Probably Bruce.
Aki's fine.
Aki's fine. Okay, in that case,
Mm-hmm.
Bruce technically has more HP than me. Cause wait, no, he's not raging right now.
No.
Is he? Like, I'll give 12 HP to Bruce. Bruce takes 12 HP. And I will do another second level smite. Fuck your ice devil.
You really want this
29
fucking
points
thing
of
dead.
damage.
You're really trying to kill this fucking thing.
Is it still up?
Yeah. It's looking rough, but it's still up.
Damn it.
Well, he's just looking bloody. Let's be honest here now. He looks he just bled a second ago. Yeah,
Roughed up.
Roughed up. Yeah.
And I don't have an extra action from haste, so fuck.
No.
It's no bonus action, no nothing.
That's it.
That's it. I got nothing.
Yeah.
I got nothing else. It's
I mean,
It's gonna fuck you
Cisco, he beat you. It's your turn. What are you gonna do with this ice devil on?
Okay, so this ice
going to
devil
make a wisdom
is
saving.
gonna
Oh,
make
wait.
a wisdom save.
wait. Please kill it. Please tell me it dies.
And it is blooded. Let's be honest here now. Blooded means half HP. It's gonna. I just don't want to take your. I'm gonna take your hope away right now. Okay. Wisdom save. Okay, coming up at advantage.
It has advantage on wisdom save.
Yes, he's got advantage
that's
on all saves.
That's
However, he's not a very wise creature at this instant, so he will fail with an 11.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Actually, even worse. I think it's 3. No,
It's okay, that's actually a pretty appalling roll. So 12.
Oh, 12
Great.
points of damage. Kind of like says like a few words in Infernal that you gather is like "fuck you" kind of thing, and he's gonna move away out of here. Actually, now that he's on melee with a few of you, he's gonna wait first, do the attacks, and then he's gonna move. So he's gonna throw 10 feet range. Okay. So he's gonna do some ice spears here. One ice spear on you, Ruin. As you're right there and you're really hitting him a lot.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh, okay. 25 to hit.
25 to hit. It's at the end of my turn or at the end of its turn I get my reactions back?
Yeah, no, your turn.
Oh, then I will use Glorious Defense to give myself a 25 AC.
But that would
nice.
still hit. Just
Oh,
in
yeah,
case.
it has
Does
to be.
can anyone else do something? Could
Oh,
anyone
no.
do some carbs or something?
Wow, you're looking rough. Sorry.
Damn it! No, I can't use
Yeah.
Glorious Defense. Then it hits.
Okay, so it will be 15 piercing, 9 cold for a total of 24.
24 damage and a con save.
Yes, sir.
I will. Would that be enough or?
Yeah?
Yeah, I think it's 10.
Yeah.
12, yeah.
12 would be it, so yeah.
Perfect. So I still keep my haste.
Unfortunately, because he hit you, once more you regain the whole thing that you cannot take bonus action and all that shit again. I'm sorry for that. Yeah, that sucks. And he will try to hit. You know what? He's gonna actually no. He's gonna take a lot of opportunity attacks. He's not gonna do that. Okay.
But no, he won't, because you've just iced him. You can move away now.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Movement speed as well.
Yes, that's very good. Thank you, Mo. He will not. They will know that. 1, 2. He's gonna move away a little bit, and then he's gonna go ahead. Well, actually, before he move away, that'll be. Yeah, there's 21 to hit for second attack. Ruin.
Lucky?
21 to hit. You said?
Yeah.
Yeah, that I have 21 AC. That hits it.
Oh no. Okay, so that will be. If this one is a little bit more, so this one is 29 points of damage.
Yeah. It's not 29. Is it 29? It is 29.
17 and 12, is it? I'm not sure. Don't question me all the time with maths. But yeah.
Does 11 save or no? Because I will
No.
roll the emergency. I will roll the emergency D5 that Cisco gave us.
29 is 15. Yeah, that is 14, right?
14, because we're using the lower one of the half. So
Actually, I'll use just another personal inspiration. I really want to keep my fucking
Okay.
god.
You are stunned. Your haste
I'm
drops.
so fucked. I'm so fucked.
Yeah. Well, at least it's a good thing. Now you don't need to worry about the bonus action and all these things, you know. Sorry, yo. And then he will go ahead, now that he's moved a little bit away here. What is he gonna do now?
You can throw your spear. You could have said it.
Yeah, so he's gonna do that. I'm sorry. He's gonna throw his spear afterwards here.
Oh, I'm not
Range.
stunned, Mao. It just says I can't move or
Lethargic.
take any action until the end of my next turn.
Yeah, you're lethargic, no? As this says, no? The new
Yeah.
wording, right?
As a wave of lethargy shoots over, but I'm not stunned. I was scared
Yeah.
for a second. I was like, stunned.
Stunned would be way
Okay, and he's gonna go ahead
From your
and throw
haste?
this
From the
attack
haste.
on. Yeah,
You can't
Yeah,
run to
the
it.
haste.
Oh, okay.
it just doesn't. You cannot do anything in your turn, right? That's a new thing. Before it used to be stunned, no, or something like that for one turn, but now it changed. And he will throw the spear towards you, Aki, as he keeps getting annoyed by your little spirit guardian creatures that keep rotating around.
Delightful.
That will be damn it, 15 to hit misses you, right? He misses you with you all the time. You got a spell on him. It's your scales. You're so sexy to him somehow. And that will
I've got the masquerade mask down.
yeah, that's the whole thing. And that will be the end of his turn. He's gonna keep moving away. And that will be him. Thank you.
Right. This one is going to move around. You're up close and personal with Ziggy and Yagu. And he is going to make an attack against you, Ziggy. First attack. That I don't know what happened there. Okay, first attack misses you with a 12. Second attack. That's a 20.
Yeah, that hurts.
Okay, you take 16 piercing, 10 cold. And then the last attack, he's actually going to... Yeah, he's going to hit Yagu. Yagu? So it's coming towards you.
Bring it on. You have advantage, I believe.
Alright. A 17.
That is my AC.
Okay, you take 16 piercing and 7 cold.
I'll pause this to remind you all because it's gonna fuck you up. Sorry about that.
What's the movement?
So that's Ziggy and Yagu now, right?
Yeah,
That's
let's check. 15 feet and then
Been iced.
25 feet. Yeah. I'm gonna move too far away. My chicken is gonna move. Damn it. Yeah. And then he moves around to this side. Both of you feel the ice cold spears taking place. It is now Ziggy's turn.
Yeah, I'll just do a shocking grasp movement since he's still in my range.
Get you. Roll hit.
25 to hit.
That hits. 10 points of damage.
Right, that's that. I need to go. My mum's hurt, so I need to go phone her.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
no.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
We'll go to moving on for the next round. It is the
Sorry?
Arcanel's turn. Cisco, you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. My Arcanaloth here, that is, he's not invisible or anything. He's just gonna go ahead and. Fuck. I wanted to do something cool, but their spells are super lame, to be honest with you. No, it's nothing I
Yeah.
can do. Yeah. Okay, so let's do Fiendish Burst then. Let's do that from the distance. Yeah, cool. So he's gonna go ahead and do 3 Fiendish Bursts. He's got no preference. So Yagu, Herald, and Ziggy. Okay, so Yagu first.
Someone pick up Ziggy.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get this character shield. Let me see if I can get.
Oh yeah, so let's he's gonna attack then Ruin. Sorry, just let's keep it simple, just to be.
All right.
Yeah, just to make it. So first attack will be a 22 on Yagu because he's got advantage because you were reckless, right?
Yes.
And that'll be 37 of necrotic damage as this kind of like evil kind of like energy comes from his book and is thrown in your direction. Then the second one will be a natural 1 towards you, Herald, so you will miss. And then the third one will be, sorry, say it again? And 22 for you, sorry. For 31 points of necrotic damage. I believe you're resistant, Yonasima, right? Ruin, sorry.
You said a nat 1 on me, or what? I'm
Oh,
sorry.
no,
on me in there.
on Herald, yeah.
Oh fuck! And what was the to hit on me? You said 21,
22.
22. On how much damage was it?
31. I believe you are resistant to necrotic.
31, and that murders this one. Yeah.
So 16, 15, no? Right? So it was low.
15.
Yeah. And that will be the end of his turn. He's gonna move a little bit and go invisible. Yes. Oh no, he's gonna teleport and then move. Alright. And that will be the end of his turn. Mo, you go ahead while he teleports and stuff.
You see, Aki has a problem. So, Aki, this is all coming towards you. 3 Fiendish Bursts attacks.
Okay.
There we go. First attack. Second attack.
Oh.
Third attack.
Can I go
22?
right next to there?
Yeah, 22 hits.
Okay. You take 19 points of necrotic damage.
Mhm.
20?
20 hits.
You take 37 points of necrotic damage.
Fuck.
And the other one misses. Make 2 concentration.
Yikes.
10. And the other DC is
37, half of 36, 18.
10 and 18.
First one.
Easy.
Nice.
Easy. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Yeah. Cool.
Bonus action. He is going to teleport away. Yeah, right there.
I just teleported right next to. So,
Gonna make these little pictures smaller. Some space to play around with. Alright.
feeling very funny. They're all getting very slim.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Shrinking. They're just slimming down. It's a slim fast. Okay, that's the end of its turn. Yagu, you're up.
Let's see. Yeah.
At the beginning of your turn, Yago, because your elemental is trapped within the tomb, if you want, you can make an Arcana check, actually.
Okay. Sure, why not? If it's
If
free.
Mo is okay with hopefully Mo is okay with it.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. That makes sense.
Okay. Yep, no, keep
Yeah,
your secrets.
you kind of feel like the connection is just weird, you know, like blood, elementals, tomb, but not sure. But go ahead.
He's gone forever, that's what the Joku is
Yeah.
thinking. This even
Thank you,
empowers his
book.
rage as he rushes towards the what is it called, an ice insect?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Whatever it is, we are not done yet, and I will smack it twice with the axe.
Wow. Cool, Yavuz.
Oh yeah, that's a 19, so this will crit.
Hey.
Fuck.
Okay,
Nice.
so 45 is just the base damage. I will. Okay. No, what's fine. Yeah, he deserves it. A 3rd level smite. Why not?
Wow, fucking hell, look at that.
So that will be 10d8 total.
Fuck.
Plus the 3d12 from my axe because it doesn't roll crit damage yet. That's a lot of
Wait,
dice. This is
I have-
nice.
Oh,
Jeez.
And is that an extra D8 because of the radiant damage?
Oh yeah, no, it's a d10. That's a d10. Thank you. There's an extra
Or
d10.
D10? Sorry. Yeah.
This is so weird.
Fucking hell. Fucking hell, that's all I have to say.
So
Oh.
that's my new record, I believe, of
125, 126, 128.
Yeah,
the only-
that's
No,
what I
you
was
still did
117.
There's one
Still
hit.
more on the last one. Your record
The
is
axe
136.
moves slowly
Around.
through the air, but because of its size and mass of it, the creature is unable to move out the way, and like all bugs, is crushed under its weight.
Nice. This feels good. Yeah, I'm satisfied with this. I'm not even gonna, second attack. Fuck it.
Come
I'm
on.
fine with it. Like, then I have to swap to a throwing hammer and throw it, and then have nothing in my hands. That's nah.
All right, that's fair. All right then.
Alright.
For how long this is the frozen stuff until the?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
I
it's
guess I'm not
supposed
frozen anymore, right?
immediately
I think until the end of the.
until the
hold on.
end of its next turn. So
Yeah, I have it
But
here.
it's dead.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's fine.
yeah.
First was save a throw from the elemental. Oh my god, he's back.
wow,
Wow! You see, like from the top, like the creature itself, that kind of is like moves and jerks, like something is happening on his books, and then he's like, "Oh no!" And then you see like a blood kind of splashes slowly coming out of the book and roaring. Amazing.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah, that's it.
Good round. Actually, you're up.
Yeah, that was insane.
Are we just going to the end of this round of combat? Is that the idea?
Yeah. Until the end of your turn. Just take your turn, and we can end it here. And then we can continue.
Yeah,
next week.
if you guys are okay, whatever you want.
Or you can just end it now, and then you can come back to the start of your turn.
I'm happy to end it now because that means I'm also not looking at multiple
Right.
sheets.
That's fair enough. All right. Well, we'll stop here, and we'll continue this battle next week to see where it goes through. Thanks everyone for playing and everyone for watching at home. I have observation tomorrow and Hearts of War on Sunday. Hopefully we see you guys next week on Tuesday. Until then, have a great week. Stay magical and see you then. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.